Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
What is happening, Blades? And welcome back to the Blades Ramble. I am, of course, Jimmy, and this is your watch-along for Sheffield United's huge visit to Ewood Park. And it's very exciting because the lineups have been named already. They now get named an hour and a quarter before kick-off. So they came out at 6:30 with a 7:45 kick-off. I'm not sure I think this is the lineup. I'm not sure. I think it's a 3. I think it's a 4. I think it might be a 1 and a 2. Because Tommy Cannon's in. But look, I'm not the best one to talk about it. You know, I am just here for light entertainment where I can. And for the 3 people that find me mildly entertaining, I appreciate it. But let's get a professional in. Let's get the man on the mic. It's Jord Motson.
Jord Motson, the man on the mic, painting the match with a sound so right. Sheffield's pride, every fan can see. He's the voice of the Blades, their melody.
Their melody. Jordy boy. How's it going, pal?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you doing, pal?
Oh my goodness, I am excited now. I can't. It's a bit of a weird feeling because we've gone from like, oh come on, we're looking forward to this now after a good Watford. Now it looks like, well, talk to me about this team, mate. Talk to me about this team. It looks to me like that's 2 up top. What formation do you think we're playing? Because we were talking just briefly before we came on. It could be a couple of different formations, this, couldn't it, to be honest?
Yeah, I think either 3-4-1.
Yep. Any chance it's still a 4 with McCallum, Tanganga as fullbacks and me and McGuinness?
I can't see it. Have we lined up that? Look, and we lined up with very quick.
There's no chance that Cannon is out on the left. I do. It may be the usual Sheffield United trap of getting excited before there's any real reason to, and we're thinking it's 2 up top, and then he goes with the 4-2-3-1, but with Cannon out on the left. Let's hope that's not the case. But yeah, we think it's a 3-4-1-2, possibly, Jord.
Yeah, that's what I've written down.
Go on then. What you got? I know everybody watching this will know the formation once you've know the team once you've said the formation. But talk us through the lineup, mate. So he's made 2 changes from the Watford win. Matt Eckhart has just tried to ring me. No, that one. Just hear Jordan through the microphone, Jim. So they can't hear you, pal. Can't hear you. Thank you for letting me know, guys. We'll try and get that sorted if we can. Not sure what's happened there, to be honest, Jord. Yes, we thought so. That'll be the same thing, won't it?
Yeah, no sound on mine.
Oh, mate. We sorted it last time, I'm sure we did. So let's... Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a ramble, would it? We are. Let me have a play about our end. Try now. See if that's any better. Not sure.
if you can't.
Don't know. Oh.
Strange, because everything's working my end as well.
Okay. Let me try something slightly different. It's the voice of the blades. Their melody. Hang fire. Right, that may have done it. We'll have to wait and see. I've just jiggled about with a few things. You'll have to talk though, Jord, so people know.
Ever present at Ramble, isn't it? You know,
always,
professional.
Mate. Oh, it sounds a little bit.
They love it, don't they?
They all love it, mate. They all love it.
It's sorted now. We're good.
All good?
We are good.
Get in.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Do you know why? That's because I'm a technical wizard, because I was able to sort it on the fly like that. I'm a changed man, Jord. So, as we were saying, Jord is back. We're getting some love in the comments now that they don't have to just listen to me for the next 2 hours. So he's dropped the big calls he's made from the Watford win. He's dropped Louis Barry and he's dropped Ty Campbell. Justified in your opinion, or do you think it's more lots of games in a short space of time, and them Ty particularly looks to be struggling for fitness? What do you think? Is it a form call? What's your thoughts, mate?
I think Louis Barry speaks for itself. He's not really hit ground running, has he? I think everyone's been saying speaks for itself. But then same again. He's not. 70 minutes is probably max.
Yeah, I think so, mate. I'm just getting a little bit of sticking comments saying it were actually my error. I'm not entirely sure that's true. It might be. It might be.
Blame you. You're tech wizard.
It's because I'm playing about it in background. Because you were echoing. You might be all right. I'd rather have you echoing than not being heard at all. Talk again, pal.
Yeah, hopefully people can hear me. So it's self-explanatory anyway with teams, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Mate. Jord's in and out. Yeah, we'll see if that works. I'm just going to find the ultimate combo to get Jord working, and we'll sort that out for next time. Right, so that is United's 11, and I'm keen to hear what people are thinking about United's 11, but I need you to talk me through this Blackburn team, mate. What's this about?
Yeah, I'm going to struggle to read some names because it's. I'm just going to read the second name if I can pronounce it. There's a few weird ones in there for my pronunciation. But I think Sky have got them down as a 3-4-1-2. They've got Toff in goal. Back three are Lewis Miller, Scott Wharton, and Sean McLaughlin. The midfield four is Ryan Alabioso, Sondra Tronstad, Taylor Gordon Hickman, and Dion De Nerva. Sat in front of them is Axel Henriksen. And then the front two is UK Ohashi and Andre Gudjonsson. Okay.
Who's the people to look out for in this team? Because I were all concerned that Todd Cantwell were going to be the 10. And then we heard just before that he's out. So just before I did countdown to kick off, those rumours were circulating. So who have we got to look out for, to your knowledge, mate, in this Blackburn
side? I don't know too much about this Blackburn team, if I'm quite honest. Obviously, I recognise Scott Wharton.
Yeah.
Taylor Gardner Hickman.
I like him as a player, Gardner Hickman.
Yeah, I think he's probably the main one who I'd say is one to watch. You've got Yuki Ohashi that he can cause trouble up front. I have seen him. He's quite quick and quite nimble. And that's about, to be honest, that's about where I'm going.
Nimble. I like that, mate. So yeah, that's the way that Stream Builder have got Blackburn lining up similar to what George talked through. So we'll wait and see. Let's get some comments then, mate. Other than everybody having a go at me, thinking I might have done something wrong with it. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was something to do with me, but you'll never know the full truth. Luke says, yes, fellas, no complaints about the team. Excited how the formation works. Up the blades, up the ramble. Super positive Jack says, evening, gents. Hope you're both okay. Let's see how effective 2 up top is. Come on, Blades. Let's get another 3 points. Oh, mate, another 3 points today would be incredible. Matt says, evening, guys. Looking at the lineup, it looks like 2 up top. If we win tonight, it'll be a massive win going into Friday. It could be out of the bottom 3 as well. I'm going 2-1 to us. Up the blade, up the ramble. Let's go early then, Jord, before we get swayed by too many. I've said 1-0 Blades tonight. What's your thoughts?
Oh dear.
Can I just out you a little bit as well? I think you're a bit of a closet negative Blade.
Thanks, mate.
I think you are. I think you are. Look, you know I love you, mate. You know I love you. But
I don't think I'm a closet.
No, I don't.
I think I am.
I don't think you are a negative Blade. Yeah, I know. So you're more Mark Meldrew than you're Brett, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, but start of the season, I don't get how anyone could be positive. So
I know, but I've witnessed you already this season lose your head a couple of times at some of the results and performances.
Especially when I found out Gus were injured Saturday, I was like,
yeah,
even though he's not been at his best, like he's his main creative threat, even though he's not really been creative, but neither has team.
No, that's true.
So I think I was panicking a little, but soon as the game got going Saturday, I settled a bit. I do fancy us today. And I said, to be honest, when on the poll that we had in the Plat chat on Saturday, I said 1-0 United.
Okay, so you're sticking.
And I'm going to stick with that as well today. I think we'll nick it.
We haven't exactly been in the goals, have we? But obviously, two up top now, that might change things. More bodies in the box. Tom Cannon, Ings both work better with a partner, I think.
Well, you have to look at Saturday's goal as well. Jaff pushed forward, Aware flicks it back, and then to Tanganga. Then he gives it away back. It gets in box. Campbell, it's a first time shot, and then we're chasing it in. Andre Brooks is chasing it in at back stick, and he plays.
Does it go in?
It would have shot for me.
Yeah, does it go in if Aware don't touch it?
I don't think so. There's people that said it is, but when I've watched it, I don't think it would go in.
It's going for post, isn't it? Whether it's going to hit post and go out, or whether it bounces in or not, it's a close one. Yeah. I'm just glad that Cal put it beyond doubt. Yeah. Eric says, starting with Cannon in a game we did have a chance of winning is a big mistake. He's useless. Brilliant. Love these sort of comments early doors, Eric. Thank you for going strong. I don't mind this opinion at all, because nobody's wrong, but you might be wrong come end of game. So it's really good that people are sticking their neck out early doors, because I'd love to be able to come back to you, Eric, and say that Cannon hat trick that you weren't expecting. I think who put that? Ben Thompson put that in Plat chat, didn't he? Cannon hat trick.
I'll be very surprised if we see
I'll take that bet, Ben.
Tom Cannon hat trick, but the thing is, the last time I think I remember him playing in a 2, or more recently that I remember, when I went to Burnley to watch United away, and he played up top with Kiefer Moore. I know Kiefer Moore's a completely different striker to Danny Ings, and he scored, but
a good goal as well.
He's been struggling, and he's not a lone striker.
No,
so
I don't think any of us
experienced as well up top. You never know.
It's we've said this before, and as much as I have particularly criticised Tyrese Campbell at times this season, and as we have the whole team, and it's we try and be constructive where we can, but I think Tyrese Campbell is the best of the three to perform the lone striker role. I think he's got more of the physical attributes to do it. I think he's stronger, quicker, probably than both. So that gives him, but it's a very, very hard job, and the context, I suppose, doesn't always get reminded enough of how difficult it is to be a lone striker. We can't, Erling Haaland makes it look easy, but it's not an easy job. It's one of those where it's a really it's up against 2 centre halves most of the time, sometimes 3. Got to try and find space in and around, trying to play off the shoulder, but not become uninvolved in the game. Yeah. So dropping deeper sometimes, and then you criticise for being nowhere near the box. It's tough. It is tough.
Kane does, isn't it, that for England?
Kane
went for England when he's not involved.
He drops into centre midfield now. Mine into 10. He drops into centre midfield at times. Bloody Harry Kane. So and he's not a bad player, is he?
Holland as well at weekend though. He weren't massively involved, and then all of a sudden he just he gets in right position. His knowledge of where he needs to be, and balls it back at net. So it's But that's different class compared to Tom Cannon and Danny.
It's different levels we're talking. That's the point, though, isn't it? Because you can't hold them to them sort of standards where it works for the top teams to play one up front, England included in that context. But sometimes it's a grind, and I think 2 up top. If it is 2 up top, because it might still be Cannon out on the left. I hope it's not. But if it's 2 up top, then I think it's a really positive move.
I'm more thinking if it's not 2 up top, it's 2 in behind Ings. So Cannon,
like these have got
like we've got like we've got lined up there. I think
Cannon's a striker.
He's a striker, isn't he?
I'd say so.
But then Louis Barry is a winger. But if we were sort of lined, he were out left. on Saturday. But when they were pressing, him and Callaway were pressing as a 2. So it's, just in behind Campbell. So Barry's a class as a winger, but he were doing attacking mid.
And we don't. Nobody defines Gus Amer as a left forward, do they? But it's where we utilise him. So I suppose you can. We'd call that square pegs in round holes, I think, sometimes. But Matt says, going to say Ings will get his first goal tonight with Campbell getting second off the bench. Is that a 2-0 you're going for then, Matt? Is that your score prediction? John says, love 2 up top. Be nice to see if Cannon can do the business up the blades. It's a big chance for Tom Cannon tonight, particularly if it is 2. I think Danny Ings has sort of justified his minutes whenever he's been on, so I don't think he's necessarily under the spotlight as much, although it's his first start for us. I think Tom Cannon has obviously been with us a lot longer and has more to prove. I think it's a big opportunity for him, particularly if he's in a 2 tonight. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Come on, let's get this win, says Water. Cannon could be playing on the left, says Paul. Yeah, absolutely he could. Joe says feeling confident for TC tonight. I assume that's Tom Cannon rather than Ty Campbell or Tony Curry. So yes, me too. I think could be. You never know. Every time it's a bit like a typical Sheffield United dilemma. This with Tom Cannon. It's the hope that kills you. Every time we think something's going to happen, Tom Cannon's starting tonight. You watch. This will be the game. Just like this will be the game that sparks our winning run, Jord, because we've won 1 now and we're off on a momentum shift up the table. Well, we could get beat at Blackburn, and it's all the bubbles burst already. So we're trying to stay grounded whilst being excited about it. Mark Meldrew, our boy, says, evening lads, big game this tonight. Win it and sets up nicely for another big one on Friday. 2 up top. I'm happy to see as Campbell's been struggling. Come on, Blades, up the Blades, up all the Rambles, up the positive Meldrew. I knew he'd be back on board. Cannon innings up top. Be interested to see how they do in a 2, but early signs against Hull looked promising. Yeah, I thought the same. Lewis says, happy match day, boys. Excited to see 2 up top with Cal behind. Lots of potential for link-ups and incisive runs there. Hoping we can take our momentum forward from Saturday. Pleased with the team selection. Let's hope for a fast and front-footed start. Up the Ramble, up the Blades. Remember to like and subscribe, everyone. Top man. Louis says, if we win, I'd like to see Jord bust out some of those Sydney and Matilda dance moves. Different gravy. The streets of Sheffield, remember. Up all the Rambles.
Well, I don't remember.
I was going to say, it's not something you'll freshly remember, is it, Jord? I wouldn't have thought.
No, I can't remember that. I don't think I want to either.
That was, for those that aren't aware, at the Matilda Shakes gig, where a load of us Ramblers just descended on Sydney Matildas, and it was absolutely brilliant. They are such a good band, getting better all the time. They are the soundtrack to the Ramble, and if you don't already know about Matilda Shakes, go out and find out about them, because they're top class. We had James on last week on Ramble FC with Man Mountain and Jord. We've got another football therapy show on Thursday with myself and Lee. I think it's going to be this time, so enjoying that show, mate. Enjoying it.
It's really good.
John Asquith, my business coach, loving the 2 up top. Hope it proves what we know better than that we know better than Wilder. Yeah, of course. In all seriousness, it should give us a bigger threat up top, and let's see if the ankle biter can flourish in the number 10. Would have loved to see Ings start with Ty. I don't think this is a bad combo, with Cannon. I don't think it's bad. I think ultimately that they're our best 2, I would say, or most proven 2. I would probably say Ings and Campbell. If everybody all being square, everybody fit, and you're comfortable with everybody, I think Ings and Campbell get the nod. But I'm quite excited to see what Ings and Cannon can do together.
I'm looking forward. I'm just looking forward. If it is, I'm looking forward to seeing 2 up top and see if see him create more and be more threatening, more shots on target, etc. But I do agree with. I would like to see Ings and Campbell up top, but that was never going to happen tonight. With 3 games in a short amount of days, Campbell's never going to be able to play. If he played tonight and Saturday, he'd never been playing Friday. So I think he's rested him, and hoping that we can get a result tonight. And potentially, if it works with 2 up top tonight, then it might end up being Ings that drops because he's not fit enough, and Cannon starts with Campbell on Friday.
Yeah, just while I've got John's comment up as well, John is genuinely my business coach. He has helped the Ramble get to where it is. Wouldn't be anywhere close to where we are without John's support. If you are I know this becomes a bit of a tagline that we smile at, but if you're a business that's trying to grow, particularly in the Sheffield area, cannot recommend John and my business coach, Action Coach Sheffield, enough. Do check him out if you want some support in growing your business. Brett says, two up front will be interesting. Blaming you if it fails, Jim. But why is it my fault? I mean, it's that 50 Cent meme, innit? I'm not going to say it, obviously, but what? What's he say that for? Blaming you if it fails, Jim, but I think will be a positive change and can see Cannon and Ings adapting well. 2-1 Blades. Oh, positive Blade. I'd expect nothing less. Kyle says, fancy us tonight. Wonder if it's 2 up top or Cannon off the left. I know, that's just a niggle. Just a little niggle for me.
I really don't think it will be. I can't see. I don't know. I think it's going to be Ogbenny and McCallum as wing backs.
Didn't he play Cannon like right wing at times last season?
I remember it more. I remember it in pre-season under Sayers.
I know Sayers has played him like Cannon off the left, hasn't he?
I can't remember it under Wilder.
I'm sure Wilder played back end of last season. I'm sure he played Cannon from the right.
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Well, let's just hope it's 2 up top. The man on the mic, says Mark Meldrew. Ian says, evening all, quietly confident tonight. Quietly confident, 3-0 win. Okay, nice. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and subscribe. My fellow Prawn Sandwich Brigade member, Tim Walker, says, hi, Jimmy and Jord. Not sure that that bench looks all that great, apart from Gyro. What do you think? I thought exactly the same, Tim. Let's get it up again. This is the bench. Adam Davis, Tyler Binden, Andre Brooks, who I thought came on and did well on Saturday. Burrows, who is obviously a left-sided defender, left-back / left winger, depending on what formation we're playing. Shackleton, who he appears to favour over Femi at the minute because he can fill down that right-hand side. I don't know whether it's an injury to Femi Siriki. I don't know if anybody's got any information on that. Tyrese Campbell obviously dropped out of the 11, drops to the bench. Louis Barry, will he be a more effective player off the bench? Potentially. Matos and Riedveld. But so when you go through it player for player, it's not terrible. But there's no real, other than Campbell, I would say, there's no real impact players off that bench for me.
No, I think I agree. I mean, depends because Burrows, when he's on form and he's going forward, his delivery into the box can be outstanding, can't it, at times? If he can find his form that he'd seen last season, then I think he can make an impact off that left-hand side. But apart from that, there's and Campbell, Riedveld, he could make an impact from he can, but I think that's more of a shoring up perspective than anything else. Like for like, innit?
Yeah. So fair shout that, Tim. Matt says, just hope Cannon is not on the left. A lot of people saying he's on the left. I hope not. I hope not too. I'm just going to skip past everybody saying that George's muted, which might take me a while. Alessandro says, I like the lineup announced. I think Cannon will work well with Ings and O'Hare behind. Yes, agreed. Oh, hey, hang on a second. I'll just have to take a minute for this, pal. Smithy boy, this is my brother, Layman Dave. Howdy from Texas, Blades, watching from outside the AT&T Cowboys Stadium from LD. Eki out Sal. That's not how I say it. An ATB, up them Texas Blades. Yeehaw. Brilliant, Dave. Thank you for messaging. I am delighted that you lot are watching us from the States, and I hope you're having a great time. I haven't heard from any of you yet, other than this. So this is the first time I've heard from my family that have all gone to Texas without me. This is the first time I've heard from him, which is live on stream. But my dad always jokes that that's the time he speaks. He sees me most when I'm on screen because I never go and see him. So, yes, shout out to the Texas branch of the Smith crowd and representing the Ramble. I appreciate that. Jord is muted. Can't hear Jord. No.
Professional as ever.
Mate,
it wouldn't be a Ramble, would it?
You don't tune in for a polished performance here, do you? It's not Sky Sports News. David Morwood says, evening, Jimmy and my Jord, come on. Evening, Jimmy, my and Jord, come on, Blades. Like and subscribe, please. Shout, George, shout. Paul says, I think this will be Cannon's last chance to impress Wilder. If he doesn't, he'll be out on loan in January or hopefully sold. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Dave, if you're still... this is to Layman Dave. If you're still listening and watching with Dad, let's get a quote from Andy the Blade. What's he think to the lineup? What's he think to the score? Jamie Dumpling says, I hate Blackburn. Good kebab shop though. 7.5 out of 10. Looking forward to Dumpling's grand review on that. Good lineup, to be fair, says Maury. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and subscribe. Thank you, pal. Evening, guys. Finally, two up top, says Joe. Praying it works for Cannon tonight. Need him to start hitting some form. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, up all the Rambles, like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for telling me George's now back. That shows you where I make comments, George. I'm 20 minutes behind. Gone again. Yeah, we know he went again. That was my fault. He's back. He's gone. What's going on? Okie dokie, in and out.
I had another message since. So.
No, it's this is. I'm still. John says you sound better muted. I've got to go with my business coach's advice, George. So I can't. I'm going to have to turn you off, I'm afraid.
I think I agree with him.
There you go.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Evening, boys. Hope you're all good, says Chris. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. We're good, mate. Thank you. We're good. Maury's looking out at Ohashi and Gardner Hickman. Yeah, us two. They're two of the few players that we know from this Blackburn lineup, to be honest. Gardner Hickman has been around the Championship for a little while. Started at West Brom, I think.
Yeah.
Went to Bristol City for a little while, if I'm not mistaken. Did he have a bit of time at Birmingham, maybe? I'm not sure. But
why did I think he had a loan at Barnsley? But I might be wrong.
I'm not bothered about them. They're League One rubbish.
I'm sure Cal Fowler will be happy at the
forget about him. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Top show, says Paul. Thank you, mate. As long as you can hear us, that's always a bonus. Dave Morwood says, I'm okay with the team. We've been calling for two up front. Let's see if it works. Yeah, let's keep us fingers crossed. Spence says, can't put the heating on. It's freezing. I don't know where that's come from. It's a bit of a random comment, Spence, but don't be putting heating on. It's not even November yet. What are you playing at? Tell her to wear a jumper. Two up top, worth a try. We need more goals. Let's go. We win. Oh, Paul, love that. The Saint with a £2 super chat. Thank you very much, pal. Looking forward to no Gus. Blades, see how we no Gus Blades and see how we go.
That's got to be to see for the players step up on it.
Yes, I'm going to take it in the context that I think it's intended, which is I'm looking forward to see who steps up in Gus's absence, rather than it read initially that happy that there's no Gus involved, but I know what you're saying, pal. I know what you're saying. Maury's going 1-0 Blades. Love that. Romeo Dunn, not positive. I'm at the game, but I was like, let's not. Hope I've not wasted my coach tickets. Romeo, I am so sorry that you are not in any way hopeful, because he came on 90 after 90 as well and said the same thing. Can't see us getting another win this season. All this sort of stuff. And hopefully Romeo, they get the job done. They get it done.
We'll probably win a lot more games, 1-0.
And it'll be all, you just ruined my pun. I was going to say, hopefully they get it done, Romeo, and it's all gravy, baby. That's for a certain type of audience. Up the -2, says Mark Meldrew. That's you too, isn't it? How many groups are we going to have in this Platinum chat?
I'm not involved in these.
Cooler King, evening pal. He says, evening Jim and Jord. An away point is always good enough, especially when you're missing your best player. But if it is two up top, then Cannonings could do well together. I'm going 1-0 to the Blades. Go on, Cooler King. Surely now. Look, and you may have fleeting appearances on other channels and get involved in their chats as well. But surely Sheffield United is your second team now, Cooler King. You can't tell me.
I think it's becoming his first team.
Well, I know.
See them here more than anywhere else, don't we?
Yeah, the Villa aren't pulling up any trees. But let me know where Sheffield United are in your hierarchy now, Cooler King. Saint says, clean sheet is my wish.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's the minimum requirement, hopefully, for us. 2-0 Blades win, says Paul. 8 says, I'm going to out you as a negative Blade. Phew, that could have been so much worse. His face dropped a little bit, didn't it? I'm sure, but
why you were outing me? I thought, what's coming here? What have I said?
I don't know, but Mrs. Motson's ears pricked up as well. He's like, what's going up here? Watch Cannon score, says Maury. I hope you're right, pal. I take a point all day, says the Saint. Jord, you've gone 1-0 Blades. I've gone 1-0 Blades. If I offer you a point now, are you taking it?
I'm always going to take a point away from home.
Really?
No, yeah, but I want 3 points. But
I know you do. Obviously, we all want.
Scenario is just don't lose, isn't it?
I'm not taking. I'm gambling that we can win this game.
I feel like we can. I'm not saying that it's going to be, but just as long as don't lose. You win your own games and draw your away games. We'll still start climbing up that table if that's what we do.
We've run out of games for that. We need to win all home games and all away games now, George. Up the -3 with Eric, says Mark Meldrew. Tommy Cannon will score. Benjamin Baboon says 3-1 Blades. Cannon, Brace and Ings. You falling into that trap. baboon.
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
telling
if
you.
we score 3 goals today, then we're definitely back.
I'll get some clips of you doing robot. That's what we'll get. Steve Patterson says, excited to see 2 up front from the off. Suits the style of strikers we have in the squad. I agree. 2-0 Blades, up the Ramble. Ian says, Cannon only scores in Lancashire against teams beginning with B. That'll do me.
Yeah,
Tonight.
I'll take that.
2-0 says Paul. Cannon and Ings to score. Saint says, away, cold and wet in Blackburn. I'm okay with a point. Okay. I'm working nights, but if Peck scores, I'm going in work covered in beer, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, says Brett Fedus. Couple of Jaegers. Bang.
Oh,
And, yeah.
No, he won't be wasting them.
No, he wouldn't. That's true.
He won't waste a Jaeger. No chance.
Leeds in trouble now. They owe 36 million in transfer fees, says Chris. Leeds were in trouble when they lost to Burnley. I know that. They've got some tough fixtures coming up. They play West Ham, I think, on Friday. It might be. It's certainly coming up the next game. If they don't beat West Ham at home, they're banging trouble. The Leeds.
I looked a bit depressed, didn't he?
Yeah, Chris. This gives me an opportunity to plug a bit of Yorkshire's finest. So on Ramble FC, our sister channel, we talk wider football, and we talk about we've got a show with Callum Fowler where we talk about all the sides in Yorkshire and their results just gone and their fixtures coming up. And we pulled in Conor McGilligan from One Leeds and the Conor McGilligan channel yesterday. And so I gave him a little bit of a run over the coals as to how Leeds are doing. So if you want a little bit of a Leeds chat from us lot, then you can go over there and see that. It's you're a decent combo, myself, Cal and Connor. There might be a little bit more to come from that trio if you keep your eyes peeled. Ray says, Cannon hat-trick. Oh, come on, Ray. Would love it, even though I've slated him in the past. Would love it to prove me wrong. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Take a clean sheet and nick a winner, says Paul. Yeah, absolutely right. Provide service to Tom Cannon. He will get goals, says Maury, the man with the best hair on the Ramble. Positive Jack says, as long as we provide the strikers with service, we'll win. Helen says, feeling confident tonight. Ings and Cannon one apiece. Oh, Cannon subbed for Campbell, who scores the 3rd. That is confidence, Helen. That is confidence, that. Lee says, I'm a Hillsborough Blade. Come on, Blades. Having a few beers with me mate Jack. Give me a shout out, our Jimmy pal. Shout out to you, Lee. Our Hillsborough Blade. That's not far from you, is it, Jord?
No, it's just down road. And to be honest, when I used to live back at home with my dad, it was literally 2 minutes down road from me. So
there you go.
Yeah, we'll class it as a fellow Hillsborough Blade. So shout out, Lee.
You can't help living on wrong side at tracks, pal, but you can support right team. You can change that. That's no problem. James says, big game tonight. 2-1 Blades. Come on, you red and white wizards, says Jord. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and subscribe. 2-0 win, up the Blades, says Andrew. Gaz done. The man in black says 2-0 today for me. Come on, Blades, up the Blades and up the Ramble. Top man. Paolo says we might even score more than 1 goal tonight, maybe. Paul says, "Come on,
if we score more than 1 tonight, I'm gonna start getting excited. They'll be luring me in, won't they?"
Yeah, they will. I'm just gonna try and get it ready because it'll be coming on red button. I think
it is on because I've just put it on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can't. Obviously, it's only showing you badges of both teams, but we are
for me a minute. You on Sky Sports Plus?
Sky Sports Plus, yeah, red button. Well, main event thing, and then red button.
Oh, main event.
Yeah, you have to go main event and then red button it because I think Sky Sports Plus thing is Bristol City or someone, I think. Right,
got you. Sky Sports Football is Bristol City, innit? So then you go onto that and it's red button.
That's it.
I don't know. We'll see. I think you have to go to Sky Sports Plus to watch it. I don't know.
Well, I've gone up main event and then click red button and then it comes up with match choice.
See, that's where I'm on now and it's not giving me an option. It's saying go to Sky Sports Plus for other games.
Have you click red button?
Clicking red button now. Can't even get this looking right. Be right anyway. I think it was 35 when it was coming on anyway, weren't it? Something like that. We're not far away. Yeah, I've read that one, Davey boy. You've posted it twice. Lewis says Ings might be what Cannon needs. Someone with that experience and nous to bounce off. Ings does create space for others and gets into awkward spaces to force mistakes. Cannon is a penalty box striker. I agree with you. I'll take any score, win. Tufty, the 1-0 specialist, he wins, says Paul.
Don't matter how we win, does it? If we get 3 points, even if we could win 1-0 every game at the end of the season, we're all going to be happy.
Can't say play players where they should be played and then play Cannon off the left. Stranger things have happened, Jack. wait and see. We'll wait till they kick off. I hope you're right. It's not a 3-4-1-2 instead of a 3-4-2-1 like your graphic is. Oh, is it not?
Is it not?
Yeah, it possibly will be. That will update itself, Andrew, if it's not right once we know. That's just Stream Builder's prediction, I think, as to how they line up. Sheila says, loved your chat last night with Cal and Connor. Great show. Thank you, Sheila. Looking forward to a positive performance tonight in 3 points. Hope all is well, Jim. Any news on Godfrey? Odd rumour flying around. I've seen the rumour. I would not like to speculate on it, to be honest,
What
Sheila.
were the rumour? I don't even think I've seen it.
Well, we'll talk about it off because it's not something I want to start being.
Oh, is it like I've heard personal?
It's a personal rumour. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like a different.
I just don't want to put it out into ether. Really,
No, that's fine. No, I don't.
It's a very
I won't
private
thing. I just thought there were a different rumour to what I'd heard as personal reasons. I don't necessarily need to know his personal reason. That's for him to.
Yeah, no problem, mate. No, Sariki again, says Mark. Something ain't right there. It could just be an injury, pal. Could just be an injury. Want to see more from Ogbenny as well. Let's get to the byline and get back in the box. Oh, nice.
Get
little
more
emoji there. Daz says, I haven't been my usual self recently, but seeing the PE teacher put the cones out for Rangers has perked me right up. Hope you lumped on at 20-1 for Rangers to win the league, Jord.
We're on a United stream. I'm not even talking about that now.
I do want your opinion on that at some stage, but it don't have to be tonight.
Well, as you can imagine, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, I think he's a decent appointment, mate.
It might be. I think the thing with I might be blinded by because he managed them.
Yeah.
He might. I don't know. I think is he a manager that's going to get results straight away? Well, he probably did that Wednesday, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did get results straight away for him, and it's what Rangers need. So it possibly. I'll give him a chance. I will. You've got to give every manager a chance.
What does Mrs. Motson reckon to it? Does she follow Rangers like you do?
No. She's not really.
She's not bothered. But what does she think?
Wednesday in England when they play at tournaments.
What does she think to appointment as an owl? Then what does she
Well,
think to that?
I said it to her, and she just like, all right, fair enough. But I don't honestly. It just like went straight over her head.
Not bothered. Can do what he wants. He can see whoever he likes.
She's all about Emmett Pedersen now, and that's it.
All right, okay. Daz, just on this as well, pal. I know you've not been yourself. I know we've briefly spoken about it, but you know where we are if you need us for anything. Hope you start to get better soon, pal. Evening, Jimmy and Jord going 1-1, says Deb. Conservative Deb tonight. Nige says, what a night so far. Car's transmission decided to stay in first gear, so I had to limp it home for 10 miles with a 4-year-old, a 5-week-old, hungry boys. Oh my goodness, mate.
At least you got home safe, Nige. That's the main point.
Exactly right. Two up top, come on, Blades. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, up behind the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Nige. Hope you can get that sorted, pal. Eric says, can't see Cannon doing much and will be subbed in on about 60 minutes. Okay, we'll wait and see. Will Socket says, Viva la promotion, push Blades. Ings bracing, come in. Maybe, just maybe, Cannon looks like he was a footballer at some point. Harsh. It can't get any more negative, can it, lads? It can. Dad says, Gus out for 8 weeks, just back in time for the transfer window. Cooler King says, won the Villa to the mighty Blades. 3 Leighton Orient for my old man. Nice. We must have leapfrogged Leighton Orient at some stage then. Love that. Thank you, Cooler King.
Lee Edridge, you'll be happy with that one.
That's not far from Lee Edridge's combination. Other than Villa's not included, I don't think, at all. So, Sonic Fiver on Cannon hat trick says, well, you must have money to burn, pal.
It'll be a nice one. Tell you what, that'll be a nice income if it did happen.
Hell. Too much money, man. Not pulling up any trees. Did you see Buendia's goal against Spurs on Sunday? Absolutely world class. Buendia, who you were trying to sell to Leeds at one point, I think. Yeah, it's turning into, I think. It's turning. It were always going to. You're too good to struggle.
Yeah.
Lil Bully says, forgot this football rubbish. What's your favourite curry, Jim? Forget this football rubbish. What's your favourite curry, Jim? Chicken madras every time.
Well, I changed it up a bit the other day because I to be honest, I've always stuck to a tikka masala and not ventured away. And I went to a curry house last week. Yeah. And I had a lambona, and it was really nice, really nice. So I'm going to stick it out there and say lambona. Nice, mate. Nice. Yorkshire's finest, including Harrogate. Harrogate is probably Yorkshire's finest town. I would probably say one of them. Anyway, up there with York. Well, I know it's a city. Is it? Yeah, it's a city. But anyway, Rich says, must have money to burn if you're having a Cannon hat trick. Absolutely right. Rich, I wish. Just an optimist. BetMGM, however, didn't even offer it.
So I've got him to score 2 and not even offering Tom Cannon striker hat-tricks. That's how good he's done for us. I'm just trying to multitask here and get a red button conversation going.
Are you still struggling?
Still struggling, mate, yeah.
Oh, wow. That attendance tonight on both sides, United and Blackburn's going to be quite laughable. I reckon there's going to be about 10,000 there, if that.
Yeah. Lee says, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. And Jimmy, up the blades. Absolutely right, pal. Do you know if Zetterstrom will be loaned? It wouldn't surprise me at all if he got a loan in January. Wouldn't surprise me. 3-0 tonight, says...
He's not even been playing for 21s, has he, so...
I don't know. I
haven't seen him play for 21s. I'm sure he hasn't.
Gerabath says 3-0 tonight. 1 each for O'Hare, Cannon and Ings. Love that.
Teams are just coming out.
What's the robot requirements for tonight, Jord?
Just a win.
What? Any particular person to score?
No, just a win. We've been that negative, haven't we, recently, or I have. If we get a win tonight to sign off this stream, the robot will make an appearance.
Going a little bit.
I think that's fair enough, don't you?
Twitch it. Yeah. Okay. So if Cannon scores, you're not roboting. If Ings scores, you're not roboting.
It Cannon scores in between match. I mean, it might happen. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just see how it goes. Have you still not got it up?
No, I can do it. I can do it a different way. Go to main menu, then it comes up as an option to watch as a live game.
Yeah.
So.
I thought, I'm looking at. They've got Adam Forshaw on bench. Is that Gay, big lad up top? Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering. Yeah, I thought Gay had probably been starting. I don't know if he's been injured recently or not. But I honestly thought he'd be their main target man today.
He has been previously, and he's just not been doing business, I think.
Yeah.
Sky Red Button 401. Thank you, Ray. I've got it. I think now I've got it. Yeah, they're just pulling Sheffield United line up now. Is that what you've got, George?
Yeah, and they've got it lined up as a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, they have. Same as Stream Builder had.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how.
Nerves are building, Jim. Heart rate is already through the roof. Hope we can win tonight. Up the blades, up the ramble, says L Dog. Don't be nervous, pal. Sheffield United. Deb says, thank you for letting us know how to put the match on Sky Sports Plus. I don't think I did, Debs, to be honest. What I did, I didn't touch it now, but I went to the main Sky menu, and if you go across for the first one, it was a second on the drop-down menu where you could select which game you want. Dave the Nose says, evening, chaps. A confident Leary household tonight. 1-0 for me, 2-1 for Kate, and 3-0 for Aaron. Go on, Aaron. Go on, Aaron. Oh, you're right, pal.
Even young Nose knows.
Yeah. Aaron the Nose, he really knows. Empty seats everywhere, says Maury.
Yeah, there is.
Come on, Blades, let's have it tonight, says Mark Meldrew. Dave says, Jord, I saw Rangers' new manager give his interview. He talks a good game, but then so did Sayers.
Yeah. Well,
Mr. B in the chat. No, Bobby. Favourite Haribo? Quickly, Jord. Favourite Haribo?
What do you mean?
We've gone best curry, haven't we?
I've got Tang Fastics.
Okay. Hope Hamer hasn't caught the BT flu. I don't think he has. Cooler King says, nothing's going to turn your form around more than the prospect of being sold to Leeds. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Best curry is chicken doppiaza, says James. Thank you for that. Thanks for the kind words, Jim. Appreciate, mate. It's always there, mate. Always there. Paolo says, I think we took more fans than they've got in the stadium. Don't look good for them, does it?
I don't think we've took that many, if I'm quite honest.
Dumplings there. Big T's doing Ramble on the road for us. There's a few there, I think, from our lot in terms of Ramblers. 2-1 to the Blades tonight. Sidney Peck and Tom Cannon. Hope you're right, Lewis. We've took a good few, says Julie. Love that. Anywhere to get a stream, lads? I know a man.
Sky Sports Plus.
Yeah, Sky Sports Plus, yeah.
Can't advertise out else.
Has Jord caught crouchitis? Oh, for the robot. The robot, I assume.
Oh.
Mark, have you not witnessed it? Have you not been a witness? I know you might have seen it in the intro to a couple of Ramble FC vids, but honestly.
It happened last season when we were doing well, and then it's disappeared.
Paul says, great show, Jimmy and Jord just need a win for a great night. Like a home game tonight, looking at their crowd, says Ian. Yeah, it is. Maury's there. He's just seen Big T. Love that. Cooler King says, 2 more Lambooners here. Love Peter K. Yeah, me too. I thought it was slightly disappointing on his latest tour. But, you know, it's...
You thought it was disappointing?
I did. I was slightly
Well,
disappointed.
I quite enjoyed it. I've seen it twice. Because I went to
I do
see him with
love
my
him.
dad, and then Mrs. Motson's brother wanted to see him, so I said I'd go again. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, but that's just me.
Was that when we were going to go to that other thing? Before it got cancelled?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Oh, no, I'll tell you later. Tank Plastic's no brainer, says Gaz. Come on, let's park the Haribo chat now. Come on, it's about to kick off. I've got through everything.
It's got
Maury meant on telly. He's seen Big T on telly. All right, nice one. I'll have to have a look out for that then. That Jamie Dumpling on left.
I've missed it. I was trying to look
Is
as
it
well.
red jacket?
It's Gardner
Next to him
when he
in
goes
red
back to
jacket.
keeper. We've kicked off. McLaughlin goes long. In behind Tanganga.
Right, Jord, you can't be in front of me here. You can't be in front. Like 11, 12,
4
13.
seconds.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll pause it. 1, 2, 3.
20,
21,
21, 22. Yeah, that's all right. That's as
It's
good as
about
we
a
get.
second, isn't it?
Davey Boy, that's a message to someone who was asking where they could get the game earlier.
Yep.
Man Mountain says, evening men. 3, 4, 1, 2. Do.
Well, there is a Rambler.
While there is a Rambler. Do.
Alan goes up to edit. Tom Cannon in behind. Shielded out for a throw into Blackburn.
Ings
Just
hat-trick,
online
says LA
edge
Blades.
of their box. Just showing you Chris Wilder. What a beautiful man.
What, amazing man. Adonis, some might say.
Ella throws it in. Ben Mee wins the header. Tanganga picks it up in his own half. And he's just going to go back to Michael Cooper.
United in the red and white tonight.
Yep.
I'm wondering what we'd wear, because obviously the purple kit's quite close to the blue of Blackburn, and obviously we've got a white one as well, which
I think we're in
Blackburn
purple.
playing in blue
There's a
and
bit
white.
of an exclusive. We're in purple Friday.
Oh, nice. Nice,
I
thank
believe.
you, mate. Well, that makes sense against the Preston team all in white.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to wear away kit when it's white,
No.
and then you've got red and white stripes, which has got white in it. So
We're here for Friday as well, aren't we, Jord?
we are here for Friday.
Nice one.
Yeah, we will be back.
Do. While there is a Rambler. Love that.
Tanganga, we're throwing up right hand side, just inside Blackburn's half. Were it him that did a foul throw or not the other day?
Tanganga.
Someone
No,
did it lane. Because they did one straight after, and referee didn't get it, but he gears.
Oh no, I didn't pick up on that.
It was down right hand side, because it was down my side on the south stand. Tanganga into Ings, back to Tanganga, tries to play 1-2. United come away with it. Danny Ings into the box.
Go on, Ingsy.
Have a shot. Oh, it's a good tackle.
It is a good tackle. Oh, he does well to try and keep it alive.
Yeah, tries to keep it alive, and he just kicks it out for a
Lively.
Blackburn goal kick. Good start. At least I like it how he's showing football though.
Yeah.
He's not trying to hide centrally. He's coming short for that, and then getting on ball and running it into the box. That's what we want to see.
Direct, weren't it? Not
Yeah,
hiding.
very direct.
Let's have a look then. See if we can see as they set up whether it's 2 up top.
Oh, get in Samari.
Callum Aware.
Well, Ings is dropping short, and
Ings has dropped
further forward, isn't he?
Yep.
At the moment. Oh,
minute,
Bennett,
Ings
take that
has
line. Well done, lad. He's knocked it that line.
Oh, good lad.
Right hand side, he crosses it into the box. It goes over the keeper's head. It's gone to the back stick and out for a goal kick.
It's a poor cross, really.
It is that, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of quality.
Got himself in
needed
a
there.
good position there.
The one thing is, though, what I don't mind there is we were asking him to get, knock it past his man and run.
That's right, and he's done it.
And first time he's got on ball, he's knocked it past his man and beat him for pace comfortably. Goal kick taken. It's gone long. McGuinness wins the header. Blackburn play a ball out wide. It's De Nerva. He crosses it into the box to the back stick. It misses everyone. It's a United throwing. Sam McCallum will take it from the left back position.
Right, let's get some. You're behind me, so I'm turning sound down a bit, says Jolie. No worries. Can't see any of their fans or hear them, says Maury. Phil says, hi, Jimmy and Jord. Another win tonight would be nice. And hopefully moving out of the bottom 3 up the Ramble. Let's get this channel to 10k. Come on. We're not far away.
130 off.
Love the Haribo chat to Plat chat. Agree with Jord though. Leave the Haribo chat to the Plat chat. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Agree with Jord though. Definitely 2 up top, says Ian. Ooh. Blackburn have never lost to Sheffield United have never lost to Blackburn in the Championship under Chris Wilder. Played 4, won 3, drawn 1. Oh dear. I do like that home kit, boys, says Lewis. Grows on me. Since changing to the white letters, it improved immeasurably.
Yeah, it does.
Do. Dumpling is a rambler.
Oh, that's a poor ball from De Nerva. Could have played it straight back to McLaughlin where they could have got ball into the box and he's just played. It's a 10-yard pass and he's kicked it straight out of play. I'm saying it's De Nerva or Deneve. I'm just trying to make it sound more.
Mate, go with De Nerva. Let's go with that. His hair, I think, deserves a De Nerva, doesn't it? Rather than Deneve.
We'll keep it as De Nerva.
Yeah.
Apologies if I'm wrong.
Ings running into the box. Love to see it. Positive start for sure, says Gaz.
Oh, Callum Aware's down line. Oh, I tried to go the wrong ball, I think. United pick it back up, though. Ben Mee. He lofts it over the top down Blackburn's right-hand side.
Channel, yeah.
Well done, Callum Aware.
Yes.
Lovely pressing. Balls into Samore. That's a poor ball to McCallum and it's cleared by Blackburn. Ben Mee wins the header. Well done.
It's good play overall, though, isn't it?
Football from United. Yeah. This nice one-touch football. Ben Mee goes down the line on the left-hand side. Aware has it. He comes back towards halfway line. He gets intercepted. And Lewis Miller just lofts it long. Where Ben Mee kicks it back up towards Tom Ings. And that looks definitely a foul. It's an eye boot from Tom Cannon and a free kick on Scott Wharton. Just inside Blackburn's half.
Daz says, ordered a white kit, arrived in Ireland, have to pay €25 because it's come from a non-EU country. Thanks, Brexit. Oh, mate, sorry about that. Kev says, are you two think Hamer's injury could be a blessing in disguise? Not the same player from last season. Gaz says, be good to see the home and away fan breakdown for this. Yeah, it would. George, you're a bit echoey. Are you in a cave, mate? Oh, I'm not going to mess about with sound anymore, Bri. We had enough problems at the beginning. But
thank you. To Jim, that.
It probably is, yeah.
I'm just going to turn gain down slightly on my mic.
Ings got to score in 2014 at Ewood. Ings scored the winner, his 25th goal of the season. This ended a 35-year winless streak up the Clarets. Come on, you Blades, says Parker's dog. Karen says, come on, Blades, let's get this season finally started. Mitch says, do you think Louis Barry's going back to Villa in January? It doesn't seem to fit. Yes, I do think he'll go back.
Yeah, I do as well.
These have started poor, says Jack. Got to take advantage. Famous last words, Jack. Elaine says...
said that these start quick as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He says we've got to be ready for him to start fast, so we need to too. Let's hope we get the win, says Elaine, and move out of the bottom. Good win on Saturday. Great pressing from O'Hare. Cooler King says positive stuff from his second favourite team, the Blades. Just lacking that final ball. Yeah, it's much better football now than we've seen this season.
Yeah, 100%. We just need a bit of confidence behind us. We've said that. We have got the talent in the team.
Yeah, we have.
We just need a bit of confidence.
Short pass played by Ings. Samari couldn't get there. Blackburn nick it. Samari played his own sloppy pass to McCallum early on, which he called, but he's had a couple of nice, neat and tidy touches as well, to be fair.
No, you said you didn't massively rate him, did you, the other day? I don't think he did anything special, but I think from the performances we've seen before, it was better.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Probably one of his better performances. I know you and Rich were saying you were sat really deep, and him and Peck didn't know which one to push on. And
I don't think they gelled very well.
I think first 20 minutes he were quiet, Samari, if I'm honest. It didn't look like he knew what he were doing, and then I thought he grew into the game. But like I said, I don't think he was out special. I just think by the standards he's played from the few games he's played, it was one of his better games.
Long throw from Blackburn then from right-hand side. Cleared.
Well done, Callum Aware. I love that press.
Callum Aware, great. He's great with pressing.
He is. Is that our ball, referee?
It's got to be ours.
Yes, it is our ball. Well played. McCallum played it off of Lewis Miller. And it's a throw-in just inside our own half.
Sheila says Hull are 1-0 up against Leicester. Paul says main man O'Hare. Carl says could do with some crowd noise in the background for these watch-alongs. Love all the content you do. Caught up on 2MB and build up at work today. Nice one, pal. Some crowd noise in the background. I'd have thought that'd been more distracting than anything else, but I can't have it too loud because obviously commentary's on and it'll sort of confuse things. You might be able to hit crowd, but A win tonight would be fantastic. Up the Ramble, says John. Thank you, mate. Matt says, is it me or is O'Hare a different player without him on the pitch? Plays so much better without him. That'll be an ongoing debate. Oh,
byline. It's crossed in. It's deflected by Ben Mee. Good block. And I think it's a Blackburn corner on the right-hand side.
Elaine says, Sam McCallum was great on Saturday. Yes, he was. Charger says, although you aren't the keenest on Samari, you can't deny the fact he brings needed height to the midfield. I agree with that. I agree. I don't want it to get to be a thing, this, by the way. I'm not against Samari. I thought Riedveld levelled us up when he came.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But he's a better player, isn't he? He's played at an higher level. It's an in-swinger. It's at backstick. Gordon Hickman wins it, I think it was.
Good header.
Cooper collects it and goes long straight away looking for Tom Cannon. It's going to be too far. Keeper just mops that up and plays it back out to McLaughlin. Yeah, no, I think...
Danny Ings is playing deep.
Yeah, he is. He's playing as a centre attacking mid, isn't he, I think? But then look at that now, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a pressing up top, so
he's look, when we're out of position,
yeah, just
further back.
A little bit deeper, isn't he?
He's in line with Ogbeni and
O'Hare.
O'Hare's on the left.
Oh, good block, Tom Cannon. Good pressure.
Okay, now Ings.
Yeah,
he's in the 10.
He's a lot shorter, isn't he, than what Cannon been up last man. Ogbeni now picks it up and goes back to Tanganga. Bad touch, but just plays it
recovered well.
Ogbeni loses his feet. We go back to McGuinness, who lofts it long.
He had to there, to be honest.
Yeah, they were pressure on, weren't they? Blackburn are just starting to grow into the game a little bit. It's only 11 minutes gone, but we're a fast start from United, but Blackburn seem to have settled now.
You were saying before the game, weren't you, that watching the highlights of Blackburn and Cov, that they were a lot better than the result probably made them out to be.
Yeah, I watched. I think is it that 15-minute one on Sky Sports? They showed the highlights, and you could have probably Coventry just showed that bit of quality. Two great finishes front edge at box that put Blackburn away, but I don't think Blackburn disgraced themselves at all. I think they give themselves a bit of credit, and they probably could have, they felt they deserved. They could have got something more out of the game. Sorry.
Yeah, Wilder had said that in presser as well, hadn't he, that it was just two great goals that separated the teams, really.
He goes out Benny
top of the league.
into Danny Ings. He tries to play it past the defender. I tell you what, if that gets past him, he's in there.
We look a lot more threatening at top of pitch already.
Yeah, we do. Good Johnson comes centrally, plays it out wide. Deneva crosses it into the box. It's a backstick. Sam McCallum just heads it clear. It's going to go out. It's not going to go out, sorry. It's Alabioso into the box. Cooper collects it. Nice and easy. I think it's Alabioso. Is that Henriksen? No, it's, Alabioso. He's a big lad, isn't he? Big unit.
Yeah, he is. Big unit.
See if there's any other scores around. Millwall beating Stoke.
All right.
Femi Aziz has scored that one. And Liam Miller scored for Hull against Leicester. That's it. That's only two games that have got a goal in the Championship.
Bryce says, at least we look like Sheffield United again. James says, evening lads. O'Hare says, O'Hare doesn't say. The Saint says, O'Hare is the best player at Sheffield United. Big call, that. Big call. I disagree. Great chance for O'Hare to really make his mark.
I like that.
Says Cooler King.
Just cut out a pass that got played over the top. He's anticipated it well and just cleared danger. And here comes United now. Callum away. It goes out to Benny. Man on. Could see that coming. Why is no one giving him a shout there?
Just runs, though. Runs into men. Benny.
He got two. To be honest, he got one behind him coming up on him. And then that's Cooper's ball, surely. Oh, handball, maybe. No. And then he got, obviously, I think it was McLaughlin that he were running at. And I think it was Deneva who just, he sort of stuck his foot in, didn't he? And then Benny ran into McLaughlin then. I don't like this long ball to Cannon, though, I must admit.
No, it's not.
He's never going to win them headers, is he? Good tackle, Siddy Peck. Great tackle.
Well done, Siddy.
Cooper collects the ball. Some committed tackles going in. I hope he's not injured himself. I don't know whether that's just like a little knock from his tackle from behind. I mean, their players down, sort of like
He
limping
don't
away
stay
as well.
down, does he, Siddy?
That looks like a cut on his shin, doesn't it? Because he's got low shin pads. And it looked like he got a little nick on his
maybe.
shin.
Let's have a look as he goes down here. Oh, they're looking at Cooper.
It's just showing it all at the top, isn't it?
Chris Uelamo's the co-com, I think.
Yeah.
And he's been all Blackburn so far, from what I've heard. I know you don't usually have commentary on there, but
I try not to, because I don't want it to distract me. But at the same time, it helps you. I don't want it to come through Mike as well. I can
City must be all right. So we're underway again, aren't we? So City must be all right. Yeah,
just can you hear commentary coming from?
No,
that's all right because I've just turned it up slightly.
Time check, says James. We're on 15:09 or 10, 11, 12. Lewis says, beast in the air, McGuinness. Surprisingly, I found from some New York Times stats today, he also has one of the highest pass accuracy percentages in our side. Really warming to him. Might forget he was a pig. Lewis. Stats, you know, pass accuracy. I tell you who else will be up there in the passing accuracy stats. Michael Cooper.
Tanganga.
Ben Mee and Tanganga won't be far away either because they pass along the back line.
Yeah.
They pass along the back line.
Yeah.
And that's, it's not really, I think further forward from defence, it's a measurable statistic, but I think sometimes it can be skewed a little bit. But in overall, I think he is a beast in the air. And, you know, he's not done bad. He's not done bad.
I knew we were tall. I'd seen him on Saturday after, I had a picture of him after the game at the hotel just as they were leaving. And yeah, I knew we were tall, but I didn't quite realise how tall he actually is.
Yeah, he's like 6'4", isn't he? Or something.
Yeah,
He's
a big lad.
He is good in air.
He should be for a 6'4" though, shouldn't
he? Yeah, but not everybody is. McBurney's quite tall, and he's not. Yeah. I mean, he is from defensive headers, but he doesn't dominate aerially. I won't say, but no, Peter Crouch didn't dominate aerially.
Wins more headers probably in his own box from corners. Here comes Callaway down out wide to Sam McCallum. Oh, that's hard lines. He tries playing the ball centre of things and it's just misplaced. That's a good tackle, Samari. Well done, lad.
He's a good tackle. Well done, Samari.
Ben Mee into Sidney Peck, into Samari, back to Peck. Now wide to Callum O'Hara, has got space to run into. McCallum and O'Hara playing 1-2s with each other, back to Peck, and we recycle it back to Ben Mee. That's a foul, referee. Yeah, Samari plays a ball into Peck and he's just shoved onto the floor.
Well done. Nice play.
United. I think Ben Mee goes long to the right hand side. Well played. Nice. Benny. He's running at Deneva, cuts onto his left foot, have a shot. Someone have a shot. Sidney Peck shoots, it's blocked. McCallum, he has a shot and it's blocked, but he gets the ball back. United have got men in the box.
Surprising.
Goes in behind. Danny Ings.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I tell you what, that's good defending.
Good defending. Good defending that.
Good defending from Blackburn. I think we're at Gardner Hickman that.
He got the right side. Yeah, he got the right side in his perspective of Danny Ings and just stopped him getting to the ball. Then we're able to pull it back away from goal.
And then he just
free kick.
He just
suckered in Callum O'Hare, didn't he?
Yeah, but it was good defending from Tronstad.
It was very clever. The Saint says Jimmy hates Samari, confirmed. Mark Melju says started okay here. Samari nice touches. O'Hare's press.
Brand says started bad, have we?
No, I think we started well. Brand says evening gents is 90 after 90 tonight or tomorrow. It's tonight, pal. We'll be doing it tonight directly after this. Daz says I'm surprised with how Blackburn are playing with the ball on the ground. Normally under this manager, it's kick it high and kick it hard. These have 1 point at home all season. I'm about 30 seconds in front.
I think that is we're watching it on Sky Sports Plus. So I think it's just how the stream's coming through the internet.
It is. It pulls slow for us at source in terms of it being a plus.
Yeah.
It then it pulls slower through stream. So like any stream, I think is delayed by about 3 or 4 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
Pete says like 10 men again. Cannon not interested, and it drags O'Hare out of the centre. Come on, Blades. Well, O'Hare hasn't been playing in the centre. To be fair, he's on the left. Is O'Hare, Pete?
The long throw in.
Oh yeah.
He's just headed up in box at the moment. Ben Mead pushes McGuinness over, and I think that's why the referee don't give it.
Yeah, it was a push as well.
It's going to be a throw-in again on right hand side from Lewis Miller.
Carl says, I agree with Jimmy. Developing players for other teams. If we're doing this, they need to bring something different to our first 11. Nothing against Samari, but we have two. We have to look after the Blades first. We do, and I'm not going to budge from that, Carl. But I have to say, he's playing well tonight. He's playing all right. Ogbenny's so frustrating at times. Yeah, it's a corner. Ogbenny's so frustrating, says Mark Meldrew. Yeah, he is. So much more aggression in the team now, says Anglo-Saxon. Shows how passive we were before Wilder came back. Andy says, how's things looking, guys? Need you to win tonight. Up the Clarets, up the Ramble. It's looking all right, but at the moment, Blackburn have got a corner.
To short corner by Deneva.
Can't believe we're 20
Comes
minutes
back
in.
to him, he whips it into the box. It's a great ball in. And Ben Mee heads it clear.
McGuinness.
And then it's McLaughlin who tries to have a shot from edge of box. It goes high over the bar for a goal kick to United.
Well done. Well done. Julie says, why do we always try and put it through players rather than round them? Frustrating, isn't it? Gaz says, those shin pads are shocking. What players wear recently.
Yeah, I don't know how they get away with me.
There's no point wearing them, is there?
No doing.
We're dominating, but score, says Paul. James says, any chance we can have a short mini 90 after 90 at half time to discuss yours and George's summary of the first half? We generally try and talk about it, I think, mate.
Yeah, we do.
But we'll be on 90 after 90.
Showing you more cues. Obviously, he used to be manager here, didn't he? I think he's manager at Carlisle now, isn't he?
He is, mate. He is. Kicked off with Robbie Savage at weekend, I think. Carlisle and
I think
Forest
they beat him 4-2, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Callum Aware play. I think he's offside. Cannon's offside, I think, here. If not giving it, it's on edge of box. Sidney Peck. Come on, let's get
out wide. That's it.
Tanganga. He plays a ball into the box. It's keepers. That's rubbish.
Surely.
It's got to be a better delivery into the box.
Floated it. 15 after 45, says John. Yeah. James says, 340 watching, only 63 likes. Hit the like button. It's free. Thank you, James. What a top man. 375 now. Gaz says, Ogbenny's so frustrating. Sometimes he thinks he can't make a decision. I think he can't make a decision of what he actually wants to do.
So it's just a long ball up from McLaughlin to Deneva, and McGuinness heads it out for a throw-in at left-hand side to Blackburn. Just on line with edge of our box.
That's a good example, Neil. Sander was 6'5", and when he jumps, he's 5'5".
Yeah. Come on, close him down. McLaughlin at left-hand side. He puts a great ball into the box.
It's just
it
fired
just
in,
flashes
though, isn't it?
past everyone, didn't it? And goes for United, throwing down by corner flag.
If somebody gets their head to that, it's...
Yeah, we're a lovely ball in.
Yeah, it was. Playing a lot better, Jim. Can't watch Cannon any longer. So frustrating to watch. Lazy and can't read the game at all. I think that's harsh. 20 minutes in, 22 minutes in. What happened to the old school? Get to the byline and pull your crosses back. I'm with you, mate. I'm with
Absolutely,
you. Had numerous opportunities to do so, but never have. John says Blackburn are there for the taking. We've got to win this one. Cage says Peck needs to be more positive. He passes back way too often for someone with his passing ability. Apparently we've took 1,400, says Julie. That's good.
So Deneva again, he's taking up Benny on, plays it left-footed into the box. Oh, Hashi. Oh, they've got away with it. It's going to come to the left of Deneva again.
City were nipping at his heels there as well.
Rockland crosses it into the centre, and it's headed clear from McGuinness.
Well
Come on,
done.
Tom Cannon. Got to anticipate that better, son.
Just follow bounce the ball.
Yeah, he did. He with poor anticipation. Oh, well done, Tanganga.
Tanganga's so good at this level.
Chip it. That's
Danny
it.
Ings,
That's
yeah.
it. Now get on, Ogbenny. Oh, that is awful. It's a lovely ball from Tanganga up to Ogbenny to run onto, and it bounces and it just hits his hand. And obviously, it's referee gives handball. Should be doing better with that. We're a chance to counter attack as well, then, because they committed men forward and then tried to play an high press on us, and we dinked it up at top.
Mm-hmm. Gaz says all the law says is they must wear shin pads, but there's nothing on size.
I think you think they'd protect them a bit more, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
I think there'd be laws to what's,
I just thought so too. This is awful, says Matt. I don't agree.
I don't think it's awful. I think
all right.
we started off
Yeah, Blackburn have
quick,
come back
and then
into it.
Blackburn
haven't
have come into it.
they? Every time the ball goes up towards their penalty area or a cross goes in, it cries out for a Kiefer Moore or a McBurney, says Lewis.
Certainly
We're
does.
playing okay, but it won't stick if we have to go more direct.
On Benny on right hand side, he's dropped his shoulder.
Go on.
Tried
Take
to
him
play
on.
across, and it's a corner. Well done.
That'll do.
McCallum's surely going to come across to this right hand side to have a left foot in swinger, I would think.
The lack of a goal threat is alarming, says Bean. I don't think we can win a game if we concede. Currently, only we got, which basically means I don't think we can score 2 in a game. We still look a bit unorganised, says GT. Gilesley says, evening, Jimmy. I think we look much better at the back now. Still need more going forward up the blades, up the Ramble.
We're a lot more steady at back. I looked the other day. In the last 4 games, we've conceded 4 goals. I know, obviously, under says the game before that, we conceded 5 against Ipswich. So we definitely showed it up a bit. McCallum whips it in, step back stick, set it up in the air. And Blackburn just clear it. Oh, this is awkward.
Well done.
Oh,
Tanganga again.
Here come Blackburn. It's into box. Trouble. Oh, it should have been 1-0.
Yeah, it should.
Ball were pulled back from byline to Hashi, and he just missed it. It should have been 1-0. They just broke on us there. That was from our own corner.
I know. With that long ball downfield.
A shot from 30 yards away on that ball.
I thought Tanganga did really well with that clearance, to be fair, because you normally see those headed back towards the goalkeeper, and it's really awkward to get the right kind of power and distance. That's it. Yeah, they're in the box.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to credit McGuinness there because he follows Hashi, right? And he sort of there's a little slide tackle to I think that puts him off.
It's a sliding block in it, essentially. Just put his body in there.
So I'll credit McGuinness with that. I think.
I agree.
Good anticipation from him. Cooper goes long from the goal kick. Oh, Benny doesn't win it. And Blackburn come away with the ball.
Fuller King says they're having a lot of joy down their left. They did down there right at that point. Kyle says, really like the look of Ings, though. He knows how to read situations. Lacking intensity yet again, in my opinion, says James. That's a great chance for them, says Gaz. Need to be a bit more composed currently.
They're playing ball long now as well, which is what someone said about earlier. Blackburn.
Yeah, they'll just go long.
They are playing high press.
Ishmael's known to go long.
Come on, it's got to be better. It's a poor ball from Tanganga. Here
no,
into the box. McGuinness clears it. Just
sloppy that we got caught there.
We're just not clearing the lines
again for clearance.
The ball into the back sticks, a great ball. Misses everyone. It goes out for a goal kick.
Come on, United. We're second best here now.
Yeah, we are.
Jack says way too easy for Blackburn at the minute.
I think what they're doing as well, though, when we've got ball at back, they're pressing us. They're playing a really, really high press, and we're just struggling to clear his lines from that.
Is Burrows out of form or is Sam McCallum in form? Love the ramble, says Ashley. Thank you, mate. Both, to be honest. Sam McCallum got man of the match last game, deservedly so, and Burrows hasn't really been doing it. So Sam McCallum's rightly in the team at the minute.
Cooper plays the ball long, goes to Sam McCallum, but it's near enough over his head. He's tried to win header. It's a Blackburn throw-in.
He's having a chip butty. He thinks we'll win. Chris says he's just had a large Yorkshire pudding covered in Irish stew. It was lovely. Nice, mate. Nice. James says, unpopular opinion here. The win against Watford was lucky. We should have lost 3-1 with Loser, Wiley and Kebben all missing sitters. Thoughts, Jord?
No, I thought we were a better team. They had them. Yeah, all right. They did have them 3 chances, but that's like us. They didn't take them, and we took our chance. So I think we did deserve to win game in end.
I also think you need a bit of luck in terms of we didn't get luck against Hull or Southampton, and I think we've been due a little bit. And I think if you keep doing the right things, you'll get your luck. So there might have been an element of luck to it, but deserved, I think, overall. Yeah. Lewis says, at the moment, I think the formation change, hands up, I called for it, is killing us. I called for it too. A lot of us did, to be honest. They're going down the sides of us, and especially our right, every time. No fullbacks.
Keeper kicks it out for you. Go on then.
Quick. Yeah, that's good.
Throw in. Callum away down left into Sam McCallum.
Whip.
Tries to take his man on. I think that's going to be I thought it was going to be their ball then.
Yeah, I
a
didn't
good
know.
tackle from Alabiosu.
Daz says
I'd expect
Ogbeny's
it to
been
be a long
rubbish in
throwing,
the
Jim,
position.
if going off other day.
I think
from
it is.
McCallum. Yeah, it is. It's going to be McCallum on left-hand side, near corner flag to take a long throwing for United.
A couple of calls for Ogbenny off. Matt says, sorry, Ogbenny needs to come off. He looks miles off it.
Who are we
today.
going to bring on?
So.
Brooks or Barry? It's going to be Brooks.
Benny's been rubbish in and out of possession, says Daz.
Long throw goes in. Oh, it's headed over the ball by a Blackburn player. That's a United corner.
It looked like a Samari flick onto me, that.
He did challenge for it, but I don't know if it were a Hashi who ended up getting his head to it and it was over the bar.
Okay. Going to get somebody sent off soon if we're not careful, says Julie. I don't think we've got quite to that level. Lewis says, Wilder will see it. I'll be surprised if he doesn't tweak it at half time. Interesting this because McCallum is on both sides for corner taking.
Yeah.
It's now going to be an outswinger from the left.
It's towards McGuinness. It's won by Blackburn again. Ogbenny gets it into Samari, out to Callum away, goes back wide to McCallum. He comes centrally, plays a right-footed ball into the box, it's just headed clear. And United get the ball back on halfway line with Sidney Peck, plays it into Ogbenny. We've still got men forward here because we've not got any defenders back. Oh, Ben Mee tries to play it in behind. Cannon don't anticipate it and keeper picks it up.
Bean says, can this current squad be set up in a way to score goals or are we just stuck till January? So much pressure on the defence to keep
ball up at top again. Oh, she's in. Bad touch. We're just a straight ball up at top, in behind Ben Mee. Oh, actually, he gets to the ball, but it's a terrible touch and it goes out for a goal kick to United. It's just straight from left like that.
Yeah, it did. Really strange system this. Got nothing down our right. Makes it so easy to defend knowing it's just going to Ogbenny every time. Need an attacking option on the left to balance it up. Jimmy says, with the suspicion of the summer signings being Wilder type players, are there any excuses for Wilder if he doesn't turn it around? Yeah, there's plenty. I can't go into them all here, Jimmy, but it's certainly a topic we can cover. That just because the Wilder type players doesn't mean it's the quality that Wilder would have gone for a start. I think there will be some big changes come January, but we can get into it. Probably in 90 after 90 if people want to have that conversation. These are awful, says Maury. Well, we're second best to them at minute, Maury, I have to say.
I don't think they've been outspec. They've just... in a way, it's two poor teams up against each other at the moment, isn't it?
It's fine margins in Champ, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Thing is, they could have as many chances as they want here
Well
and take them, and we get one and put it back at net. So it's... See how it goes.
Ben
Mee plays it to back stick, or Benny's on his own. He heads it back. Oh, look, tries heading it back to Danny Ings. Well in, Samari. Don't you dare get... He gives a foul.
He's going to get.
He gets there first for me, then. I'd like to see it replay. Gets in front of Good Johnson, and Good Johnson goes down. Referee gives a foul straight away. I think he's saying he's come from behind, but I think Samari gets that ball first.
Well, there's no booking, is there? It's just because it were an hard challenge.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see.
Show you now.
Is
it because his foot's a bit high that he gives it? Yeah, it probably is a foul.
Not sure about that.
I think Good Johnson just clips it away, and then obviously because Samari's running in at pace, he takes him out, doesn't he?
Neil says, evening, Jim and Jord. Great commentary. Thank you, Neil. Hope you're good, mate. 8 says, do. Come on and score Tanganga. do. Tanganga time again. Nice.
Good head, Ben Mee. Get up, Benny. Got to jump, lad.
Oh, cow.
Well, I've trained that right hand side, but it's not working at the moment. Sidney Peck. Oh, he turns his man. That's a foul ref. Of course. He's looking at we've got ball back there, but
I know.
Sidney Peck turns his man and gets stuck out, and referee don't even give a foul.
Go on, Cheo. You've got to run now.
He had 2 men on him then. He's had to come back. Come on, let's not be too tight. Again, it's across to Ben Mee. They're really pressing us when we've got ball. Oh. Cooper plays it into Peck, who was on his left foot to Ben Mee, who goes long. Tom Cannon. It's good from United. It's a foul on Cannon, if not referee. No, we get a throw in anyway.
James says, as someone who has history of...
Did you see that? So ball's out
yeah.
for him. McCallum's about to pick it up, their player. He tries to...
He's off the pitch, though.
Tries to stand in front of it. So McCallum shoves him over. It's Liam Miller. Look, he gets it. So then he's tried to kick ball away, then stands on it. So then McCallum shoved him over, and now he's playing arc. He's injured himself.
As someone who has history of not being Wilder's biggest fan, he is the right man for the job. So as long as we're on a budget, just a shame how dog half the players are, especially loans, says James.
Yeah, we're usually good at loan market, aren't we? But
we've not been, have we?
We've not used it well this summer.
Us creating chances is like trying to draw blood from a stone, says Paolo. Not enough pace on the corners, says George. I don't think he's a bad corner taker, to be honest, Sam McCallum. We're just not winning first ball, are we? How have you got 10k subscribers? It's a crime against live internet. Says I think it'll come eventually, Neil, hopefully. Just got to keep grafting, haven't we? And we will.
God, do you know, he's like a salmon in air, and Sam
he is. Salmon McCallum.
Salmon McCallum.
Like and subscribe, up the ramble, up the blades, we win. Nice one. Please do talk about it. I think Jimmy means I'm interested about that situation. No problem, pal. Andrew says, liking the look of Samari, he doesn't look scared of getting stuck in. Yeah, I think he's had a decent game so far.
He also tries to take McCallum on. Oh, it's a ball to centre. It's headed.
Well.
Cooper collects it.
Samari looking brighter every game. I'd start him and Gyro together when he's ready. Give Peck a rest, says Matty. Look very slow on the right, says Jack. We're not getting our strikers into the game at all. Put Sariki on the right wing for pace. We're too slow. How is Ogbenny? No, he's not. How is Ogbenny too slow? I'm not saying I disagree. I think we're slow to move the ball, but
turn. Oh, that's asking too much of him.
How is it?
Yeah, you could tell. Tom Cannon's not that quick.
Decent. Why have we got Danny Ings in the 10?
I know.
Playing Billy Sharp in the 10.
Baffles me. I don't get why. You've got to put them two up top together for me. I don't.
I think it's still a 4-2-3-1. This. John says, so we're playing with two strikers on the pitch with one up top, asking for a friend.
Ball up at top to Danny Ings. He gets in front of his man. He needs some help. He plays it into Ogbenny. Getting behind now.
Danny Ings.
Go on, Callum away.
Lovely ball.
Oh, he has a shot and it's a good save. It's straight at keeper, to be honest, but it's from a tight angle. He's tried to play it across goal. That's his first clear-cut chance we've had, though.
It's easy to see why these teams are second and third bottom, says Daz. Cannon had 7 touches. He just never touches the ball when he plays.
A good move from O'Hare, though, that in behind.
Hat-trick for McGoldrick tonight. I hope that's true. Hat-trick for McGoldrick. I hope. Brilliant old Didsy. Callum Fowler doesn't rate David McGoldrick. I'll say that live on stream.
Well, they're not playing, are they? Or are they playing in Cup thing or something?
Is it York?
EFL Trophy.
Is it York?
No, they're playing against Man United under 21s. It's 3-2.
All right.
Barnsley. It's Quantity United. McCallum takes it. It's an in-swinger. Goes towards back stick. Oh! Tanganga gets a touch with his right foot. He directs it towards goal. And Toth dives to his right-hand side. It looked like it was going in top corner. And he's tipped it wide for a corner.
So it's another good corner.
It's going in. That's a good save, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good save. So he's just played it to back stick. Tanganga sticks his right foot out, directs it towards goal. Toff jumps to his right-hand side and pushes it wide. McCallum takes the corner again. It's an outswinger this time. McGuinness just gets beat to it. Oh, no.
Here come Blackburn. In numbers. They're in trouble here. We're in trouble. Ogbenny, can he keep with him?
Keepers. That's a poor ball in.
That's a shocking ball.
That's twice they've nearly done as we have.
It's a shocking ball from Deneuve.
That's twice it's come from that left-hand side. What are we doing?
Ben Mee loses possession.
Bahashe plays it to back stick. Cooper collects it. I think Ben Mee's going to get a yellow card.
I don't think he should necessarily. It looked more rash than it was.
Strong tackle, weren't it?
Yeah, we're controlled.
It looked like he was stretching, though, to me, Jim. But that, like I was saying, it's come from a corner again. We've committed every man forward, all defenders. Ogbenny's the last man back.
I'll tell you what, is Ogbenny's pace a myth? Because he didn't look that quick there.
He's not that quick, is he?
I know he has been previous, but I wonder if his injuries have sort of knocked half a yard.
I don't know, but I don't think he's not rapid, is he?
No. Mackie says, I agree, Samari looks class today. He has the passion to go for it. Matt says, get rid of Cannon. Why is Wilder not playing to his players' strengths? Ings isn't a 10. Cannon isn't a lone striker. What's he expecting from him?
I agree there.
I agree too. Gaz says, great save from
It's
Coops.
a ball at the top. McGuinness is so slow. Oh, it's the back stick. Deneva. It's 1-0. Awful defending. That is absolutely piss poor defending. Embarrassing. Shocking. It's a ball played straight in behind McGuinness. He's got pace for a slug. Don't even get back to block it. Ball comes to the back stick. Denerva's on his own. And to be honest, he scuffs his shot, I think. But then who's picking up Owashi either? Owashi's free in centre. And it's just a free shot on Cooper. It's absolutely comical at back, that is awful.
We're massively caught there.
It's crap at back, Jim, again though. Ben Mee's literally sat on Sam McCollum's ass. Why is he out there? He should be centrally. Then he don't pick Owashi up either in centre. It's just played in McGuinness. It's a ball across that back stick. Denerva definitely has a shot. And it's a bit like Andre Brooks' shot on Saturday. It's going up, going towards centre. But there's no one picking Owashi up either. It's awful.
Well, Ben Mee's with him, but he just don't get in front of him.
I don't think he's anywhere near him. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. And when we go 1-0 behind, you don't see us getting back into a game, I'm afraid, when you look at us this season. Terrible. But this is where I think it deserves its critics. Why are we playing Tom Cannon up, like someone just said? Why are we playing Tom Cannon up front on his own? Why is Danny Ings playing as a centre attacking mid? Wilder's talked about so much square pegs in round holes last season. He's doing exactly the same now.
Aware out on left.
You know what I mean? He's doing exactly the same now. Why are we still playing with square pegs in round holes?
I'll get to comments in a minute. I'm just a little bit...
Normality resumed.
United.
That goal, it just frustrates me so much because it was like watching a Sunday League team trying to defend.
So poor.
And I don't think these haven't been out special either. But they've probably been, last 20 minutes, they've been a better team though.
Long way to go, mate. Long way to go.
There's another half, and it's time to change it. And I think there will be changes. Obviously, changes will come in second half, but it's just frustrating. We're not creating enough.
Okay, let's catch up with where. Terrible defending. Too easy, that says Andrew. Gaz says, what are we doing? Awful, says Matt. 1-0 down. 3 subs at half time, says Paolo. This isn't working. Been coming, to be fair, says Cooler King. Yeah, it has. Kyle says, change it. So poor again. We're in deep trouble this season. Absolutely no doubt about it. At least until January. John says, well, that was terrible defending. Woeful. That defending is absolutely dreadful. Where are our defenders? Always free runs and shots for them, says Julie. JD says, looks like they want this more than us.
I think what they've done is, even though they looked like they were playing football once they started getting a grip at it, and then someone did mention it earlier, saying about they play long balls at the top, and that's what they've done. They've exploited us with long balls at the top. Oh, we've not defended. We've not dealt with any of them.
Can't play a high line with McGuinness and Meat at the back, can you?
Well, when that ball come through, you got McGuinness and Meat had all literally gone shifted across the left hand side, and they were literally sat on McCallum. So their ball just got played in behind.
McCallum's just giving away possession in middle of Blackburn.
Can't win Saturday and then.
Matt says we're too inconsistent. Going to be a long worrying season if we can't even get a draw here. It's seriously worrying. I don't like being negative, but I'm starting to worry. Cannon is absolutely useless, says Fairfield. John says, to be fair, it came from Cannon not controlling it. GT says, this looks as bad as any of the first 5 games of the season. Well, outside of the first 10 minutes, I can't disagree.
No. Oh, my God. So, I mean, Tangan got ball back then, but they were throwing from right hand side of Benny, threw it to him, about 2 yards away from him, and he nearly lost ball, Tanganga. It was just about to sum up these last 25 minutes.
Matt says this formation is not working, wide open on all our flanks. Sorry, but Cannon offers us nothing, no outlet. He's not a lone striker though. This is, I know I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know, but I thought we were going to, with Ings and Cannon on the pitch, I thought we were going to see a partnership. Lewis says, killing us down the sides, boys. We're too stretched. Need to go back to a back 4 in the second half. We can turn it around if we tweak the shape.
Struggling. We're back 5.
I think it is a back.
I don't think it is a back 5. I think it is a back 4. Half time.
It's a back 4. It's a 4-2-3-1 we've been playing.
I think so.
That's what needs to change. Never change a winning team, says Matt. It's some of the personnel in the places that they're in that baffles me. It's awful, says Will. Seriously, pal, does Wilder know what he's doing? Says Neil. For me, Cannon is another Archer, all hype and no show. He needs loaning out, and Godfrey, Bindon and Barry all want to send him back in January. Neil, that's strike 1. Why do we play players how they're not supposed to be played? It was from Cannon who lost the ball, says Chris, doubling up on John's point. Yeah, John says, John Richardson, interesting to have a famous comedian in the chat with us. We've gone backwards to Sayers days in this game. Shocking in defence and attack. Get him playing Wilder.
He's not. You know for a fact he's not going to be happy with it. He don't like you said the other day. He didn't personal. He looked relieved on Saturday that we got a win, but he didn't look best pleased. He's certainly not going to be best pleased with that.
Paul says bring Sariki and Brooks on. We can't bring Sariki on, pal. He's not on bench. That's when we need to show our character, says Makis. Yeah. Who would have thought 36-year-old Ben Mee is not fast enough to recover? I know. Yeah. Crazy. Cannon's useless, says Janet. Shouldn't be playing. Cannon is up there with the worst players we've ever had, says Will. We're in scapegoat territory here for me.
I mean, what service has he had? There's been a few balls in behind which he's been asking him. He's not quick enough to get onto them. I'm not trying to back him up here because I know
that's the thing in it. I'm certainly not saying he's
at all. But
it's not an argument to say what you're talking about has been great. It's a case of he is not the reason solely that we are down. Surely.
To be honest, what have we created apart from that Callum where, we've had a couple of shots from a corner. But apart from that Callum Aware clear-cut chance, what else have we created? Nothing.
Gage says, why can't I get a tune out of these players? We just knock it along all the time. I don't even know what comment I clicked on there. Hilly says, I'd rip Cannon's contract up. Useless, playing O'Hare and Wings in the wrong position. Maury says, this is heartbreaking. Chris the Blade says, Asaba's slagging Cannon off.
It's probably the thing. I see what people are probably looking. He's probably not. He's not doing it. He's not. Is he making runs in behind either? Is it? He's just. For me, when I watch Cannon, I can't really see it as much today because you don't get that aerial view. Like what you do at Bramall Lane. But he just sticks centrally. I don't see him really running channels out like that and trying to, opening gaps up for someone like Ings to run in behind.
Michael says, get Cannon off and Campbell on. It's easy. For me, it's not that simple. I'm not advocating even Cannon staying on, but you've got to play. Why aren't we? We've got the personnel in this side now to switch to a 3-4-1-2, and that plays every player, apart from Ogbenny, arguably, in their best position. Why would we not at least try that and go for? I mean, I know on this graphic it shows them as a 3-4-2-1. I don't think we're playing that. I think we're playing 4 at the back, Sidney Peck and Samari in the middle. Then we've got Ogbenny on the right, O'Hare on the left, and Ings in the 10, and Cannon up front. Why not go Cannon and Ings up front? If you want to change him for Campbell, that's fine. Callum O'Hare behind them two. Then a flat 4 of Ogbenny, Sidney Peck, Samari, and McCallum, and then the back 3.
I agree.
It baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. Hola, amigos, says Paul. In my opinion, Cannon should get fired. One damp squid, if ever I've seen one, up the blades. Up all the rambles. Like and subscribe for my blade in Spain. GT says 2 of the back 3 didn't even have a club at the start of the season. Jamie says, can't understand why we've suddenly gone 4-4-2 with O'Hare left wing rather than 3-4-1-2, which suits everyone and supports the defence. Jamie was obviously messaging from the game, so won't have been watching what we've been saying, I don't think. But I don't think it's 4-4-2, Jay. I think it's 4-2-3-1. And that's very close to a 4-4-2, but you're giving him too much credit for playing Ings and Cannon up top together, and I don't think he has done that. Name says we need to press more deeply on Ohashi because, to be honest, we need to improve and make the comeback fast. Don't get the setup or tactics mind spins, says Paul. Scott says, even if you had 10 strikers on the pitch, Wilder would play one up top. Matt Meldew says, don't know what to think of that. Getting down the sides of us far too easily. Their goal incredibly lucky. Something in this for us. I agree there's something in it for us. I don't think it's a done deal at all.
We've got to be better. If there's something to be in it, we've got to be better going forward because we've been toothless.
This is disappointing as well, isn't it? James saying, seriously considering not renewing next season. Already had the conversation with those around me. Scouts, fitness staff, targets, identifiers, sack the lot. The rot is deep in this club.
Thing is, though, James, I think, and in you're well within your right for your own opinion, but I can't just be there for good times, and then when it is, when it starts to struggle, you've still got to be there for him. We're not just there for glory; we're a blade for life.
Yeah, I agree. There's a couple of things. I don't think if it's getting you down, it's not worth it. It's not worth sort of putting yourself through it if it's something that's affecting you.
Yeah.
The other thing I would say is I agree with a lot of what he says in terms of the setup is all wrong, and it doesn't give you hope that we're going to turn a corner.
I agree with that.
So I can understand it.
Yeah, I agree with you, absolutely.
I'll still be going, obviously, and I know a lot of us will because that's just what we want to do. But it don't mean we're going to have a good time, does it, for next year or two, depending on how this season goes.
We were saying that I were a negative one before, and I did feel a bit of positivity, but now I just feel like it's going to be a long, hard season because we're at a point now in season where I've seen enough to see how these players are going to react to things, and it's just not good enough. It's as simple as that. It is just not good enough.
Wilder half-time rocket, says Kyle. Whatever Wilder has tried that half, it's failed miserably, says Will. Shifting O'Hare out left, who's been the best player for Ings. I know.
Westwood says, trying to accommodate players, then, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
Why are we trying to accommodate players?
Well, you're not accommodating Ings by doing that. That's not accommodating Ings. It looks like it's all been set up for Cannon to have the lone striker spot. But why wouldn't I don't get it.
Why would you when especially when Cannon's been way out of form like he has? Danny Ings is such an experienced striker. Why would you play him in behind Cannon?
If he were going to stick to the 4-2-3-1, it was more likely that Cannon goes on the left, O'Hare stays in the 10 where he's been playing well, and Ings up top where he's looked lively. And it's just not been that, has it?
No.
Westwood says, I get Cannon isn't a lone striker, but he can't do the basics of controlling a ball, making a run, or anticipating the game. He just looks lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
Yeah, that's... We play Preston on Friday. They're currently losing at home, 1-0 to Birmingham. Carrying too many players this half. Cannon, Ogbeni, McCallum, says Asa. Well, the only good performance, says John, was from the Ramble boys. Thank you, mate. Paul says, don't panic, we will win. I love your optimism, Paul. Matty says, I love Wilder, but this is where I think his bad side will show. I have a strong feeling he won't change anything at half-time when Cannon desperately needs to come off.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will change, but I think it'll be a typical what Wilder usually does, waits for about 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and then he'll change it. But I'd give him 10 minutes max, and if nothing changes, then 55 minutes, I'd be ringing changes in 100%. It needs a change of formation for me. It needs that 3 at back.
Wayne says, when was the last time we came from behind to win? Never mind, score 2. We've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to get something from this game.
But this is where we've been asking players to step up. They need to grow a set of.
That's got to be part of team talk, hasn't it? This is where you're in the face of adversity here. This is where you earn your money, really.
Correct.
You prove to me that you're worthy of playing for a side like this.
Well, to be honest, let's be right. Wilder talks about there'll not be that many changes, or you said that you don't think there'll be that many changes. If this carries on as it is, there'll be a lot of changes in January because he's not going to stick with these same players. That is for certain.
I think there'll be a lot of outs and not too many ins, but the ins hopefully are impactful loans that will maybe 3 that will come into the first team. So Wilder's choices cost us that half. Hopefully his choices can win us the next one, says Will. Daz says, I said it earlier, Geordie's a long ball team and we don't seem to be able to cope with anything over the top. Tazzy says, has been Wilder. Why did we go back to him? Very easy to say now. I don't think you'll have been saying that weekend, Tazzy, to be fair. Can Cannon hold the ball up, says S. Useless. Cannon might as well come off now. He offers nothing, says Digger. Jack says, we look all over the place. They're just playing the percentages. Why don't we try that? Joe says, absolutely love Wilder, but why is he so stubborn with systems and formations? It was the same last season with Robbo. Absolutely pathetic at times. George says, Cannon and Samari, useless. Get them off. Gutless again. These are shocking. I think that's harsh on Samari. I don't think Cannon's made an impact, but I don't necessarily blame him. I don't back him either.
Out of them too.
But I think Samari's done all right, to be fair. Blunt Yorkshireman says, we've been competitive, but centre midfield's looking weak. Get Gyro on. Another one that's saying we need more in midfield.
I think, to be honest though, I could see, like I said, 10 minutes in, and even though either one, Peck or Samari could come off, and I'd get Gyro on. And
I'm surprised if he brings.
I'd probably be there's chance I'd take Ogbeni off and put Andre Brooks on, and then Cannon off for Campbell. They'd be 3 subs I'd probably make.
Cannon off for Campbell.
Yep.
Brooks on for Ogbeni.
Yep.
And Gyro on for Samari or Peck.
I'd have said Samari just because it's what he did Saturday, didn't he? He took Samari off for Gyro.
You met them at half time.
You Peck a bit more of a free roll.
You met them changes at half time.
I'd be happy if he did. I wouldn't say no. I said give him 10 minutes, but if he made him at half time, I won't be complaining.
Philippe says 12th game of the season, maximum of 36 points have been up for grabs. We've got 6. We're slowly reaching the point of no return, saving us from relegation. Andrew says he's the invisible man, is Cannon. Sheffielder says, for the love of God, please, Chris, play 2 up front. Mark says, can't believe some of the stick Cannon gets. What service did he have there? Created 0 for him. I think he's been hung out to dry a little bit as a lone striker. And a lot of other players have performed there previously. Nobody has this season for us. Nobody has. Try him as a 2. Before the game, there were so many comments saying, Cannon scores tonight, it's Cannon hat-trick, Cannon brace. Because people want to believe in him, but I think you then see an half like that where he's not involved. And it's easy. What the hell is Cannon doing, says Gazaria. Cannon's form is terrible, says Name, as of now while playing against them. Eric says, just like with Brewster, Wilder is persisting with Cannon because he was his ego buy. He were offered to Wilder. Brett says, we need a target man to hold the ball up or a quick strike to play on the shoulder of the defender and turn on the counter. Can't keep going back inside. Anyway.
United's coming back out and it's all the same players coming back out.
As with no support, it will come. Does Ogbeni have any pace on him, says Chris? I think I was told he had pace.
I don't believe it.
I haven't seen it.
Do you think
The
it's a
O'Hare
mentality
goal,
thing?
possibly.
Do you think Wales at the moment it is a mentality thing? Because, you know, when you're wanting players to step up, they just, for me, they seem to go into, you know, like, well, I'm intrigued now to see how this next 10, 15 minutes go, because if they still just go back into the shell, then that's a mentality thing for me, that they're feeling sorry for themselves because they've got 1-0 behind again.
Will says it's not about Cannon's service. He's doing nothing. At least Campbell makes the defence feel like they're in a game. He's lazy getting back on side. Barely competes for the ball. Awful. I think this is going to be a talking point on 90 after 90, to be honest.
Yeah, I do.
It looks rushed to me as well, says Mark Meldrew. Finn says Blackburn the best team to come to the CBS this season so far. Unlucky not to get something. That's a Coventry fan. Helen says, yeah, we're not winning this 3-0, are we? I hope Wilder gives them a deserved rocket at half time because this is doo-doo. Chris says no tempo for me. Keep saying it, but we're so slow. Tazzy says we're the slowest team in the league. Another Wilder master purchase Cannon, says Gasser.
Do you know, like, as well, though, when they commit men forward?
Says Sarah. Yeah, I agree. Go on.
When they commit men forward,
Yeah.
we don't counter. We don't. I don't agree with that's what it's saying. We're lacking pace. We don't counter with pace. You know, like when we had them 2 corners, they threw men forward with pace, and that's why it caused trouble.
Ours are more hopeful. I think it's long balls upfield, hoping that we can get onto the end of something. Yeah. Whereas theirs have been a little bit more. How many times
do we? You know, we haven't got a striker like Moore or McBurney or anyone, a tall striker that can win headers. You're playing long ball if you've got someone who can compete for an header, for me, for a flick-ons, and someone to anticipate it going in behind. Not up to Tyrese Campbell or bloody Tom Cannon and expect them to win. It's not going to happen. Defenders are too clever, and they'll just muscle them off at ball and win the header, and then it's just coming straight back at us. Then
Brand says we look like we can't even compete with the lesser sides in the division. It's alarming. Corinthos Blade Roy says, "What a terrible performance! Can't keep the ball, giving it away and falling over. These buggers are paid 3 times my annual salary for a week's work. Get into them for Christ's sake." Roy going strong on that. Scott says Wilder plays Ings, who could hold it up and spread it to Cannon, but no, plays our worst striker up on his own and sticks O'Hare on the wing. Next Collection Pop Group says, sorry, don't like to single players out, but Cannon is a complete waste of space. Blades don't get enough balls into the 6-yard box for Cannon to thrive, says Cooler King. It's true he doesn't do enough off the ball and doesn't show any energy, but he's been set up to fail in this system.
You know, when I look at Cannon now, though, and he's got that long sleeve shirt on, it reminds me of when Warnock said about Kozluk wearing different coloured boots and said, you've got to be a bloody good player to wear that. And I feel like it's the same with them long sleeve shirts. You've got to be a good player to wear that. And Cannon's not one of them.
Well done, McCallum. That corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump on because there's been a lot of half-time comments that came in, but I'm not going to get to them all, I don't think.
That word, you know, they were kind of asking for a 15 after 45, I think it were. I think we got us 15 after 45 then.
I think we have. Lewis says, I don't think it's a back 4, boys. I think it's Tanganga and McCallum getting caught well out of position. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes it looks like a 5. Maybe this is the problem. Who knows? That's another talking point.
So again, it's won by
them.
Blackburn man. It's Good Johnson, and he's headed over the bar.
Started okay, but finished the half woeful. Defence all over the place. Toothless up front, says Ray. Scott says we're awful, just awful. Blackburn deservedly ahead. Cannon and Ings don't work. It don't when Ings isn't playing alongside him. No. Or Benny looks scared to take on his man. David says McGuinness and me are not mobile enough to play at the side of each other. PJ says I don't think
top again. Sorry, Cooper collects it.
That's all right, mate. Anything but a relegation battle are deluding themselves. Yeah. Absolutely.
I said it a bit back, and people like, you know, even yourself said it's probably looking at it negatively, but I like to think I can read how we are as a team, and yeah, you think that we've got quality in this team, but it's just not working this season, and I honestly do. I am really starting to worry that we are in a proper dogfight. The ball in behind, it's deflected. Ings cuts back towards halfway line. Switch it now. Look at bleeding Tanganga in acres of space. Should have gone earlier. It should have gone earlier because now he's got a man on him. He's chased down.
Got a good press, haven't they, Blackburn?
Yeah, but the thing is, Jim, though, I could see it then looking at that. So
Yeah.
Tanganga had got acres of space on right. Ings could have switched it. And instead we started playing slow football in his own half. And then De Neva had already closed Tanganga down. So he'd already got a man on him by the time he'd received ball, which were about 10 seconds too late.
HJ says definitely needs a back three at the back. Let's not forget this is not a one-sided game and we can still win this.
Oh, Ings has gone down. He gets ball thrown into him. He's holding his head, to be honest. But I think it's the more embarrassing thing that he's not even been able to play a 3-yard pass. So he's gone down holding his head.
Paul says the negativity is something else. Come on, Blades.
They're not showing us anything, Paul, though, that makes you feel positive. If they were showing you something that were, then I could be positive. But
it is frustrating, isn't it? It is frustrating.
There's nothing to be positive about.
Look at my dog says it's frustrating to watch after Saturday, but a big second half to come. I hope so, pal. Seven says, would you have Brewster back in this team? No.
He'd get just as much stick as what Cannon gets.
Yeah, it would.
I'm exactly the same player.
John says these are the worst team we've played all season. If we can't beat these teams around us, then I fear the worst.
Well, maybe that's telling you a lot about ourselves, isn't it? If the worst team we played, I thought Watford were the worst team we played this season. I thought they were awful. But if these are the worst team we played this season, then it's saying a lot about us in it as a team.
Matt says we're missing Robbo. That's not wound up.
Getting behind now. 3 men on Benny then. He does well. Goes back to Tanganga.
How can we look worse than this Blackburn
Oh,
team?
Ben me. Bloody hellfire. That would...
I know that was close, weren't it?
Ball into Cannon. And
it's not quick enough.
McLaughlin wins it and he just puts it out for a throw-in. Always got it. Oh, my Gideons. Samore plays. Oh, isn't it? What is that? Why can't we even play a 2-yard pass? It's pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic.
Ings going for the Bannon haircut, says Matt. Yeah, he is. When will this end, says Mac. In about 40 minutes, pal. 45 minutes. Get more back in, Jord, says Rumham.
I'd take him. I'd take him now. And I won't one who said I weren't bothered if he'd leave. Be careful what you wish for, eh?
Right. Oh, Ings trying to be fancy.
That were a foul.
That looked a foul.
And now Tanganga's out of position when he's just got fouled. Here comes the Nerva. 3-man in box again. It's 2-0 this. Oh, has to be a better ball into the box. No one picked Archie up again.
That's a foul, though. Ref needs to call that foul on Tanganga.
How poor at defending, though. You've got a 3-man in box again. And to be honest, McCallum looked like he was treading water trying to get back to him. Me comes across. Where's McGuinness in that? McGuinness has gone out to the man who played it in behind.
Yeah, he's had to go out wide.
Yeah, everyone's had to pull across, haven't they?
We're just wide open here.
Get them changes, Med. They've had 6 minutes for me and they've offered nothing.
What are you changing then, Jord? Are you still sticking to those 3 that you wanted?
Yeah, I'd stick to them 3, but I'd be... To be honest, I think even if you take it, we need to drop to a back 3. I don't even know. We might be playing it, but I'd be wanting 2 up top as well. I'd be playing a 3-4-1-2.
Yeah.
It's too easy. They're just playing straight through us. It's so easy.
This is where we need to see something from them. We need to see something from them here. We need to see something from them because it's tests like this that prove character and
yeah. When we got ball, though, and I'm crediting Blackburn for this, they're just putting us under pressure straight away, and you've got to learn how to deal with it and try and play through it. But we don't seem to be doing that. at me now as it is coming forward. It's got to go to McCallum. Get it box. He's one man it box. They've got 6 defenders back. He's one man it box. Ball's played in, and it's cleared for a United corner. But they were Tom Cannon in box then, and they had six people in box. You know what I mean? And what do you expect him to do there?
I hope you're wrong, George says Daz, because looking at these players, I don't think they've got the bottle for a relegation fight, which is frightening. Sub Peck off for Gyro, Cannon off for Tyrese, says Chris. Ben says it's utterly dire. We haven't got a midfield. It's so basic. Corner in.
Backstick, Tanganga wins it. Where away? Yeah!
Go on then, Samari! Woo-hoo-hoo! You lucky boys! Lucky boys! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Tanganga, so it's a corner. It's not even like an out swinger from left hand side from McCallum. He's just driven it. He's driven it to back stake. Tanganga's on his own, and he just heads it back across to 6 yard line, centrally to 6 yard line, and
Cannon with a
I don't even know. I mean, him who's marking Samari, I don't know what he's doing because he's not even looking at the ball. He's just looking at Samari, and it falls down behind him, and Samari sticks his left foot out about 3 yards out, and it goes into the corner at net.
Great finish from Samari.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck like that, don't you?
Go on then. Come on, United.
Come on
this is it. This is the test, isn't it? This is, can we now?
Maybe I should say it again. They've played 6 minutes. Let's get subs on because we're not offering nothing. We're not doing nothing. We weren't, to be honest. But every time I say something like that, we're bleeding scoring or something daft like that.
Whatever it takes, Jord. Whatever it takes, mate.
I know. It's what makes me feel better anyway.
Always rated Samari, by the way. Matt says, Samari really worries me. One bonus about fluffing any chance of promotion is we're not going to have to spend 10 million on him. He ain't worth a quarter of that. Sorry, mate. I just had to read that just before he scored. Just after he scored. My
cousin's just messaged me. I didn't realise it was her. Rumham commented, get more back.
All right.
She absolutely hated him. So that's why she was making that comment. Say again, sorry?
She blade?
Yeah, she played, but she hated him. She thought it was crap. That's why she's taking Mick there by saying get more back.
Like my dad texting me and saying get McBurney back. Maury says, it's Samari. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Nice.
Oh, come on.
You've got to come on 90 after 90 and sing that, pal.
Good tackle, Samari. Good tackle, lad.
Samari knows.
And he has it on the right. It's not a gyro. Tanganga, that, innit? Tanganga into the box. Oh, go on. No, it's a shot from Samari with his right foot, and it were on Benny that got into the box. And then
Booze from Blackburn fans. You love to hear it.
Booze.
Matt said I said 2-1 at the start. You did. Let's hope it comes true. Des says, hi Jimmy, if Sheffield United keep playing like this, do you think Hamer and others will leave in January? Well, we're smashing it now, Des. Don't worry about that. We're going to go on and win this 3-1. So.
It's a ball up at top to Cannon. He's actually one header. He's flicked it on. Have a shot. Oh, Benny has slow. All he had to do was get it out of his feet then and have a shot. And it was like towing a caravan.
I'm never going to remember that.
Where is his pace? He's definitely not got any.
Pound.
Blackburn just have it now on just inside our half. Ohashi plays it back to the halfway line. Goes across to McLaughlin, who goes wide left to Deneva. He's having a run with it. He plays ball into the box. Tanganga gets there. McGuinness heads it out for a corner to Blackburn.
Just an awkward bounce, weren't it?
Yeah.
If I offer you this as final score, are you taking it?
When we've been 1-0 behind, then yeah, absolutely. I said it before the game, though, didn't I? Just don't lose.
You did, mate.
I 100% believe we should, well, that's probably sounding entitled, but it's like we have to win for me, but I'd still take a point. I'm not going to turn it down.
Oops. What's he going to do with delivery? Is it going to be a quick release?
where a corner headed it at back stick and Wharton headed it on target, but it was straight at Cooper. He's played it out to McCallum. Where are we? Where's some commitment getting men forward here?
Because Ings is in the 10.
We look too scared, I think, though, to commit. McCallum loses it. Not McCallum, O'Hare loses it. McCallum wins it back. City Peck into O'Hare.
Well done.
Comes
Well
across
done.
halfway line. He plays the ball into Tom Cannon.
Nice ball.
Tom Cannon has got there. Who's helping him now, though?
Go on then. Go on. Who's in box? Nobody. Danny Ings is his
Oh,
partner.
he has a shot, and it's an absolute feeble shot straight at keeper. There were no one helping him, though, were there?
JT says, massive chance for us in the first half, and they go up the other end and score. We've just done the same to them. If they get another chance, get excited. Helen says, was just about to say, coincidence that we play Sayers-type football at the same time. He gets a new job, but go on, Samari, lad. Absolutely right.
That's gone, referee. Oh, it's rubbish from both McCallum and Benme. Samari, another great tackle.
Well
Do you know
done,
what?
Samari.
He's had a good game him tonight for me.
There's a lot now saying it's gone down as an own goal. I think that's harsh if that's the case.
Well, I still think he's played all right, Samari. I don't think he's done too bad. And I don't think that's because they thought he'd scored. I think some of his challenges, and when you're talking about anticipation and stuff, what's he doing? Bleeding Blackburn player, the idiot.
Ridiculous.
City Peck shielding ball outs, and then he's trying to drag him over at chuffing. That's them. These have lost their heads. They're spitting dummy out now.
They have a bit. But there's
Rick
too many
Deneuve.
blades around him, it'll look like us.
He's going to get both players are going to get a booking here, but City Peck, all they were doing was shielding it out on goal line, and then their man's dragged him towards advertising boards. It's Gardner Hickman, mardy ass. This is where I'd lose my head though if I were a player and wouldn't be professional, because first challenge on him now I'd be going straight through him. But that's my Sunday League side coming out. I'd be surprised. I'm going to say he's going to book them both here, but for that, what did Peck do?
No. It's just a lazy decision that for me. It's a cop-out decision. Hickman is the aggressor.
Yeah. All Peck's doing is shielding ball out there, and then he's dragging him, Gardner Hickman, straight into advertising boards, and then nearly pushing him over it. What's Peck meant to do? Yeah, rubbish that. I'd love to hear Gaz Dunn's view on that. On why.
There you go. That is very harsh for Peck in my
There
opinion.
we go.
Man in black has spoken.
But to be honest though, Gaz, how many times he's got him by neck, then he's shoving him over at boards. What's Peck done wrong there? He's not done nothing. Gardner Hickman's just going over his shirt constantly.
Absolutely no.
He literally can do nothing. Awful refereeing. But how many times do you see that? Referees, cannons come off.
Now then.
Cannons come off for Campbell. Andre Brooks is coming on, and so is Harrison Burrows. Andre Brooks has come on for Danny Ings, I believe. Is that so Callaway goes centrally now?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And he's going out wide then?
Out left. Yeah, well, Brooks.
And it's Sam McCallum who's coming off for Harrison Burrows. I said 60 minutes though. I said he'd ring changes in.
He has he's chosen the formation there over the personnel. So he has now put round pegs in round holes because it's Campbell up top on his own.
Yep.
O'Hare will move centrally to the 10.
Yep.
Brooks will be out on the left-hand side or Benny on the right. So we're sticking to the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah. It's a big 30 minutes this for Tyrese Campbell because he needs to be making them runs in behind.
I'm really disappointed for Cannon and Ings. For them, not him.
Yeah, because we expected it to be a front two, didn't we? And he's not played that. And Ings he's not really been involved, has he, at all?
No. He's not a 10, mate. He's not a 10.
No, I agree. I totally agree, Jim.
No,
it is an own goal, that. It's just showing it replay slowly. Definitely an own goal. Good enough. United throwing on this left-hand side. We ain't got a long throw either now because McCallum's come off.
It don't happen without Samari pressure, though, does it?
No, of course it doesn't. Thing is, as well, it takes sort of peck out of, not hard at game, but you know, him having a yellow card now, he can't be going into any tackles.
Full throttle, can he? Yeah, I know.
So any 50-50s he's going to be backing out of.
City Peck.
He's getting his note, this referee. Blackburn recycle it back to the keeper. Scott Wharton. Oh, I tell you what, Samari, that is a great block again. They were in there.
Nice.
Harrison Burrows has it into Andre Brooks. So it comes centrally. Ben Mee goes all the way back to Michael Cooper.
Well done, Samari.
United tried to rebuild. McGuinness has it. He goes into Callum Aware, who turns his man. He's got shoved on the floor. And we've still not got nothing from referee. And now
That is ridiculous.
And now he gives a foul to Blackburn. Awful. Look, he's got hold of his shirt. Awful officiating. Come on, boys. 25 minutes left plus injury time. Ball's gone into the box. It's headed clear by me. And Ali Biasu goes all the way back to the Blackburn goalkeeper who plays it out. Lewis Miller has it. Come on, put some pressure on him. Goes over the top. It's in behind Tanganga, but well done, McGuinness.
Well done, McGuinness.
Heads it out for Blackburn, throwing on the United's right, Blackburn's left.
Ben says, when we signed Cannon, my mate was a Leicester fan, reckoned he was so thick they reckoned he was uncoachable. Brooks will get the winner, says Matt.
Hopefully.
Joe says, Callum Ware has been a shining light last game and a half. He really flourishes without Gus at the minute. Now I'm excited. Come on, Blade, says Bladen. Absolutely atrocious refereeing. Anyone with two eyes could see what happened, says Paul. Chris says, not that Cannon isn't scoring, it just doesn't offer anything.
It's a long throw into the box. McGuinness wins the header. Aware does a back-headed flick. Where away? Come on. Second step ball.
Shuffing hell. Blackburn on edge now. Spin.
Shot wide.
Gaz says, should have cautioned the Blackburn player and that's it. The referee will say it's instigator and retaliator.
I don't. And that's why I get what you're saying, Gaz, and I understand that, but I don't think City instigated anything or retaliated. What can you do when someone's grabbing your bike neck, then trying to shove you over the boards, then dragging your shirt? You know, he couldn't do anything. But I understand your reasoning why you said he's giving it.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Owolumo trying to call for a Blackburn penalty.
He would do, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Man Mountain says, ref's done okay up to then. Agree it was poor. Hey, Jim, we were on about that over at corner. Love it. We can do this. Good pressure from Samari. Liked him today. Yeah, I agree. It was something we talked about in 2MB, me and Man Mountain. That corner towards the far post and headed back across. It's something that we tried last season and a couple of times it came off for us.
Ben Mee has it. Yeah, I'm going to say surely. There's pressure from Good Johnson, so Cooper just kicks it long. Come on, Ty. Get up and head it. At least you challenged.
Yeah.
Ogbenny. Rubbish. He's been pouring tonight, Ogbenny. I've really not liked him. Well done, McGuinness. Good enough.
Adam says hopefully changes will be enough to get the win. Yeah, hopefully, pal.
Hashi's just got it for a throw-in. Oh, come on. There's still a long time left in this game, especially in injury time.
25 minutes yet.
Yeah, there is. There's a long way to go.
276 messages in Platinum Ramblers chat that I'm behind.
Catch up with that tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Don't
go
forget
on.
down tonight. It's another long throw from Blackburn. Just on line with the edge of the box. United defending, obviously. Goes into the box. Tanganga wins it.
Well done.
Campbell just sticks a foot out and clears it slightly. Brooks chases down. Well done. Keep chasing it.
Go on, Brooksy.
Keep chasing it. Alabiasu goes out and chips one up onto the left-hand side. It's played out by McLaughlin, and it's a United throw, which Tanganga will take.
Come on, United. They're nothing special, are they, at all?
No, they're making 2 subs now, aren't they? It's... you can, even watching this game, and I think even as a neutral, people turn around and say you can see why both of these teams are sat down at the bottom.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Good. It's good. Johnson coming off for Blackburn. I don't know what it was coming on yet until it tells us. Morishita, who comes on in place of Good Johnson. And is it Ryan Edges that? Axel Henriksen.
Decent player, Ryan Edges.
Who comes off for Ryan Edges.
Over 500 people in here now. Thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. If you're not already and you enjoy the ramble, please do like and subscribe to us.
Go on, Ty.
Go on then.
Oh, referee. So get out wide.
Go on then. Go on then.
Burrows!
Yes! That's like his first touch.
Gotta be.
Yes!
Come on!
Get in! Go on then! Do you know, I've not used this anywhere near enough, but I've got this ready to go. Get in!
Do you know, I was so close. I was going to have a right pop at referee then for not getting a foul against...
I know you are.
Against Campbell, because he were absolutely all over him.
But he played advantage, and he was good advantage.
He gets in front of him. But fair play to the referee. I will give him his credit. He plays on. Callum Ware picks it up from about 25 yards. He's got Harrison Burrows in acres of space to the left in him. He plays it into him.
Great. Look at Burrows busting a gut
first time shot. And to be honest, I don't know if this takes a deflection off for Alabiosu, who is stretching to block it. I'm not bothered if it does or doesn't. It's hit back at net. It's 2-1 United.
Do you know what I'll say about that? Is obviously it's good work from Campbell, who draws the foul. O'Hare spots the run really well.
He definitely takes it.
Burrows has come from deep there.
Yeah, he has.
And he's been out of form, but to take that touch with that technique, that is a quality player.
It's his first time, doesn't he?
It's first time, doesn't need to take a touch, which a player low on confidence normally would.
Yep.
Really good technique to get that into the bottom far corner. Come on!
I think I might just have... I think Mrs. Motson might have just cacked her pants because that were a loud shout from me.
Sorry, Mrs. Motson.
I'll tell her later on. Oh, dear.
She ought to come on, Ramble.
Do you know what she said about it before? Take it, Mick, saying, I'll have to come on. She wouldn't. She'd cack her pants. She'll have to come on with our James. Steel City Showdown.
Yeah, me and you against them too.
Oh, we'd love that.
Jim, we're doing it, Jim, says Stephen.
Come on now. This is where we show character. Whether we go and grab another one or
Bristol away last season.
Just see it out, game management.
This says turning point, lads. Come on. Absolutely right. Your cousin, Romam. I think it's cousin you said.
Yeah, it is.
Jimmy was right. It's going to be 3-1 Blades. I'll take 2-1. Don't worry about that. That's the Burrows we've missed, says Jake. Brilliant by Campbell, O'Hare and Burrows. Hold on, Blades. That'll be it now. We'll go into his sends, won't we? We'll soak the ball under pressure.
He's offside. It's what we do, isn't it? We've always done that in a Wilder squad. I'm not bothered. Well, I am. I'd love to see us go and put it out of sight. But
just going to leave this one here from Ben. Chris Wilder's subs have changed the game.
Absolutely.
Shows what having a striker like Campbell that can put his weight about and cause problems for the defence. If Cannon's on there, we don't have that chance.
Morishita.
Probably a fair shout.
Alabias plays into bot, headed clear by McGuinness. That's it. Well cleared. Good enough. Good enough. United clear it. Callum Aware heads it over the halfway line. Chasing. Get back then. Get back in. Brooks.
Come on,
Get back in,
Brooksy.
Brooks.
That's
Well
it,
done,
Brooksy.
young
Keep
man.
going. Well done,
Well
young
done.
man.
He plays it into Tyrese Campbell.
Tyrese
Dances with it,
Campbell.
and he plays it all the way back to Burrows.
Tyrese Campbell with a bit of tidy possession, holding
All
up
at
the
the top
ball.
into Andre Brooks, who he looks tired already.
Not bothered about that. He's only got 20 minutes to go. He'll be right.
Ben Mee wins it after a long ball. What? Oh, he's offside. I thought he'd get a foul then. Yeah, he's
I
offside.
didn't know.
It's United free kick just inside our half.
Cooler King says Blades have turned it around without even playing at their best. Good signs. This is showing character, says Joe. Yes, absolutely right. I tell you what. Let's put it in the comments. What should I title 90 after 90? And I will title it.
No, you've asked that at the wrong time. You should have asked that about 89th minute. Don't comment yet. Don't comment yet, Ramblers.
Don't comment.
Don't comment yet, Ramblers. We've done this before.
Yeah, we have. Shabba rank.
If it's carried on 89th minute, we might rephrase that.
Keep the faith, be positive. In Wilder we trust, says Paul.
Oh, get on away. Go on. Where into the box. Hey, he's muscled him off it.
Well done, Aware.
Oh, shoot, Simone. He does have a shot. Oh, keeper comes out and collects it. I can't believe I've just seen Callum Aware muscle someone off at ball.
I know.
Very surprising. Well, in Ben Mee, unlucky. Morishita takes it, and another great tackle from Samari. He's gone down injured though. Is it cramp, or is it just an impact injury? He's got back up. He should have stayed down.
Yeah, he should.
That was poor from Brooksy defensive wise then.
Well, come on then, Brooks. Let's
cleared it.
Got it back.
He's cleared it. Get on, Ty.
Oh, it's a poor clearance, but did just enough.
These are wide open now. They're committing men forward, and obviously you expect that because they're 2-1 behind. But the chance, good tackle. It's a corner to Blackburn. The chance for a counter attack here is massive. Brooks has gone down holding his ankle.
Cooler King says Blades robbed by late equaliser. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's we'll
not name it. Yeah, we'll not name it yet.
Jim,
you what?
Brooks has just done a sliding tackle. It's gone out for a corner, but he's gone holding his ankle. Just thinking, is that the ankle that he twisted that he had in boot of the week?
He looks all right.
He's on. Gyro's coming on.
Gyro.
Samari's coming off. Well played, Samari. He's had a good game today.
You are the reason that I still believe. You are my destiny. Gyro. Well done, Samari. Good game from Samari.
I've been happy with him today.
I think he might be one that Wilder's been talking about with physical changes, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's limping off now, and we know he took a bad
knock. That was from that knock, though, weren't it? That he's put his body on line. He's gone sliding in for a tackle, and he's just took a knock from it. But I'm more than happy seeing Gyro come on.
Yeah, me too.
Callum Aware's just having a bit of a word with, referee's having a word with Callum Aware. I don't know what it's about. It's a corner. It's De Nerva to take it from the right-hand side. It's a left footer. So it's going to be an in-swinger, I would think. He's got both hands up. He steps forward. Just get it clear.
Well done.
Just get it. Oh, we don't clear it. It's still in box. I think Morishita tries to play it in. It's missed everyone. It's gone for a United goal kick.
Tell you what, we are riding our luck here a little bit and they are quite poor. So
yeah, I bet they put a better performance in against Coventry. Well, we know they probably put a better performance in against Coventry Saturday, but
Doug says we need to finish this game off. Don't sit back. Come on, you red white wizards. Adam says we scored 2 goals in a game. Getting hopefully do Burrow's confidence the world of good.
It's another 2 subs here for Blackburn. Ahashi's coming off.
The unit's on, says Ben. Gyro, we go.
Who's come on for Ahashi? Just showing you him, so I don't even know who's come on. Cogbo.
Cagbo pants.
I thought it was Cogbo cutout.
Yeah, nice. Man of the match, Samari, superb today, says Paolo. Samari MVP, in my opinion, says Makis. Good game, Samari.
Sorry, Gardner Hickman's come off for Montgomery. Nick.
LA Blades with a score update for us. Derby 1, Norwich 0. Hull 2, Leicester 1. Ipswich 0, Charlton 3.
Bloody hell.
Millwall 2, Stoke 0. Pompey 0, Coventry 2. Preston 0, Birmingham 1. And Bristol City 2, Saints 1. Oh, heck. Some results there. Did anyone notice the great advantage by the ref? Yes, we did, Gaz. Fair play. We have to give him credit for that. Burrows is a better striker than Cannon, says Animal Stories. Oh, did you see it? It's fair.
Oh, it's a nice flick on. Getting behind now. Tyrese Campbell. Yes. Burrows into the box. Steps over. There's a left foot. It's a great ball in. Oh, it flashes past everyone. City Peck gets it. Oh, it's a Blackburn throw-in. Right, get back in then. Let's not stand and admire it. Phew. I think I'm getting a bit of Sir Alex Ferguson, Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Squeaky bum time.
Tell you what, just an update as well. Something that's just flashed up for me. We are 6 subscribers away from 9,900 subs.
Nice. That means we've had 20 odd tonight.
Oh, no.
10 subscribers. If you hadn't already, it's completely free. Please do like and subscribe. It helps the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000. And if you do, click the little bell at the side. It'll give you a notification when we are live.
What a legend. Nice one, Jody boy.
Out to help, pal. Gyro into Ben Mee. It goes all the way back to
Gyro.
Michael Cooper. It goes long to the right-hand side where Benny is. Oh, it's an header that's just... Oh, he's offside, surely.
Well offside.
Goodness there. He's give it. He's give it.
Do you know what's good? What they've started, or they appear to have started doing, is calling the offsides as they happen.
Yeah.
Rather than that stupid... I mean, Gaz, you made
Until
it.
they touch it, weren't it, I think? Until they touch the ball.
I think it's been where... I don't know. Yeah, it might be now. But before, it was let the play continue, and if they're offside, then raise your flag after the play's concluded. Ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. Thank you to Sam Rose, who's just become a member. Much appreciated, pal. Paul Rogers says, take Peck off and Gyro on. Protect Peck. Well, Gyro's come on for Samari, so that's already...
Which he had to, because Samari got a knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Benny's took him on. 3 players on him now. He's tried to play a crossing, and Blackburn have just oofed it towards the halfway line. It goes out for a United throw. United aren't in a rush here to take it, which you absolutely understand.
Chris says, I'm from a big family, Jimmy. I'll get them all to sub, even the pigs. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Soon being away up. We're 1 away from 9-9.
Let's have a big push. Come on, we want
9,899. And that's then we're close.
Subscribers.
We're close to double figures. We're at 9-9. We've hit 9-9. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. We've now got 100 subscribers to get.
Woo.
To get to the magic 10k.
That's a foul. Wait, he's giving us one. Callum Aware just barged off at ball. Just up right and side.
Come on, United!
These look frustrated now, Blackburn as well, which is good.
Long 10 minutes this, Jord. Long 10 minutes.
Yeah, it will. And there'll probably be about 6 minutes added on and all. But don't matter if we score here, does it? It's a chance. Get ball into the box. It's got to be Burrows taking this with left footer. In swinger in towards penalty spot, you would think. Peck's come across. It is Burrows that stood across it. That stood over it. Peck messing about with ball, but surely that's just to try and put Blackburn off to second guess it. It's got to be an in swinger here from Burrows.
It's going to be Burrows, surely.
No, Peck takes it. It's a great ball in.
Oh! Goes right through.
Why didn't Campbell have a shot then first time?
Don't know. He's taking a touch rather than smashed it.
Yeah, he's took it out to outside at box now. He's on byline. Comes back into Ben Mee.
Yeah, use Ben Meat, centre half.
He tries to cross it. It's deflected, but Campbell picks it back up. Yeah, United's played it off him. Played it off
Well done.
Alabiosu, and it's United throwing on this left-hand side.
Jimmy Paddy says, YouTube is hurting content makers, so everyone please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Jimmy. It goes a long way to help great people like Jimmy and the Ramble family produce this great stuff. Thank you, Jimmy. That's a lovely comment, mate. And it is. It's not always easy, but...
And you've got a great name in Jimmy.
You have. Yeah, that'll do me. Gaz says, we wait for an office offence, but there's no offside offence, I assume you mean. But the chance another player is likely to become involved with a flag. Nothing worse than letting players run 20 yards and it was always going to be offside. Yeah. Is that new, though, Gaz? Is that a new thing? Cooler King says, take off Ings, who's not a 10, and take off Cannon, who's not a footballer, and things immediately improve. It's not rocket science. I'd have played them both together, though, Cooler King. That was the thing. Play them as a 2. Philippe says, 10 minutes away from possibly a season-changing game and massive confidence boost for your players knowing that anything is possible. Sai says, Blackburn have got the worst atmosphere the last time I went.
Well, they've not got many fans either. Oh, unlucky. Ball tried to play into Campbell. He takes an heavy touch. Just goes back to the keeper.
Tex says, see what I've done? I mentioned being depressing and we score and everyone is happy. I take full credit. Matt says, Cannon will tell his grandchildren one day that a club once paid 10 million for him and none of them will believe him.
Well, I'm hoping it were not 10 million like you've reported. Makes your stomach it a little bit better, doesn't it?
I know. Calm down, Jim, calm down, says Bri. Well done, Tex. It's always been that way, says Gaz. Interesting. Premier League more likely to wait longer due to VAR. That might be it then.
Yeah, I get that with VAR. But in Championship, I think if it goes in behind and they are offside, he's running towards the ball, you just stick your flag up, don't you?
Carl says, just got the wife to subscribe. Should be 9900. We're actually...
Get it out. Well done, Brooks. He's cleared it towards the halfway line.
Boom! 9905 now. Thank you to everybody that's helped us out tonight. It's been brilliant. Longest 10 minutes ever, Chris. Absolutely. Get ready for the longest 5 minutes ever. It was 4-0, says Ben. That's what I heard as well, rising to 7, which never got anywhere near. That's what I heard as well.
Alabiasu plays into box. Yes, Cooper. Straight to him. And he just dives down onto the floor.
Oh, a bit of a Ramsdale there, where Ramsdale used to waste a bit of time.
I love to see it when we're in front.
Me too. There's definitely no add-ons. Yeah, that's right. Animal Stories says, we won't win, trust me. Well, I hope Animal Stories, you're a Blackburn fan.
That's all right. Go on.
See it out, Bladesman, says Kirby. Andrew Needham, thank you, pal. Just become a member. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support.
Oh, yeah. This is horrible. Especially when you're desperate for another win. Goalkeeper for Blackburn kicks it long. Tanganga wins it, sends it straight back down that left-hand side, and it's a throw in. Where's he taking that from? Get further back. Is there going to be... Yeah, oh, here we go. Here comes Gay. It's McLaughlin who's coming off as well, so they took a defender off. I think they're going to a back 4 here. Hey, might have played a 4-3-3, to be honest, because they brought that other striker on as well, didn't they? So it's Gay who's come on for McLaughlin, and he's a big target man as well.
Tell your Mona what you're gonna do.
What's going off here?
House next door to you.
It's a free kick to Blackburn just inside our half, just over halfway line. Denerva's gone across left footed to take it. It's definitely going into the box, especially with Gay that's just come on. Goes long to the back stick towards Gay. Get up. Ben Mee wins it. Harrison Burrows picks it up at left back. Goes long.
Have a touch. Yeah,
it goes long. It's over. Go on then, Callaway. They've only got 2 defenders back here. Lucky.
Hard lines that.
Could have done with Campbell chasing that, couldn't we?
He'd never have kept up. No, it was decent. It was as well.
Tanganga, that's a stupid foul. It's going nowhere. Free kick got left hand side to Blackburn. All he had to do, Tanganga, was stand him up. He's giving him a chance to put it in box again and let Gay cause trouble.
Breathe, Michelle. Hope you're good. Breathe. Paul says, evening fellas, great job tonight, guys. Up the blades, like and subscribe. Bladen says, if it stays this way, can't wait for 90 after 90. Some positive vibes back. I'll second that. Just got my
Well, up then means just beat Gay at ball. Love that. Long ball up. Oh, it's played through Burrows' legs. Morishita into the box. It's a good ball. Goes towards back stick. It's an overhead kick from Cogbo, and it goes wide. United goal kick.
Cogbo pants worried me there.
I need an alcoholic beverage after this.
Daz says, excellent. Been sat in a meeting watching YouTube in silence. Goal celebrations on stream are quite amusing with no sound. Did we get a robot when we scored second, or is it got to be at
I've completely forgot, but I'm waiting now. I don't want to. I don't want to tempt fate here. So
yeah. We'll wait till final whistle.
We'll wait. Hopefully, fingers crossed we can hold that. You've got to join in though, Smithy.
Always, mate.
Gyro wins it. So does Tyrese Campbell.
Oh, poor Campbell.
Gay with a terrible touch.
Yeah,
Ben just clears it off the halfway line.
Well done, Brooks. Unlucky that. Don't say that, Gaz. Could be 5 minutes here with their additional sub.
Well, United's used a lot of subs, and so has they did. So didn't it used to be 30 seconds per sub?
Yeah. Don't say that.
I'm sure that's what it were.
Mogga says Cooper's far too big. Needs to lay off the weights. Campbell needs to lay off the fridge. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Tronstad plays it wide. It's to no one. Oh, get out. Done. Morishita keeps it in. Miller. United just camped on his defensive line here.
We don't look that structured though.
Well in, Gyro.
Well done, Gyro. Gyro. Come on, Campbell. Wrong side.
United are looking to make a sub. I think that's Louis Barry warming up. On side. I might be wrong. Oh, it might be Shackleton, sorry. I think it's more likely to be Shackleton. Oh, Morishita's got loads of space. He's running at Burrows.
Burrows. Stop the cross.
Comes into box on his left foot. He has a shot. It goes wide. All day, every day.
Thank God for that.
6 minutes added on as well. And I think United are going to make the sub now. I expect it to be Shackleton, this.
For who?
Benny.
Yeah, good shout. Bristol City beating Southampton 3-1.
He's getting sacked, and he will still. Oh, it's O'Hare. O'Hare comes off.
Don't mind that. 3 in middle.
And it's Shackleton who replaces him.
3 in middle. Don't mind that.
Just trying to short defence.
Thank you, Paul, who's just became a Rambler. Much appreciated, pal. Welcome, Paul, says Ian. Dave the Nose says, Campbell reminds me of when I played in a five-a-side tournament in the summer and was done after the first 5 minutes. Tyrese's pieces, says James. Nice. Dropping further and further back, says Jack. I shall ask again, Jim, when will this end? Please be now. We need this win. In 6 minutes, 5 minutes time, pal. That's when it'll end.
Well up, Jeff. It's deflected. Throwing from halfway line to Blackburn.
This is
back into his own half. It's going to get pumped long, this, isn't it?
This is
Wharton,
awful.
he does go long.
I can't watch.
I think Tanganga did it. Tanganga? No, Ogbenia did it clear.
There's no chance my Aunt Sal's watching this, by the way, now. She
said, go on, Campbell. It's on the halfway line. One man to beat. Oh, just keep hold of it. Andre Brooks has it. Yes, he plays it in behind. Get it, Bob
nice
Campbell.
Ball. Go on then, Burrows. He's in behind here. Yeah! Get it, Tyrese Campbell!
Come on!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yes!
Get in! Yes! Come on!
Get in!
That is all three of Wilder's. Brooks to Burrows over the top, Burrows in behind to Campbell. All three subs.
Come on. And that, hold on, Jim. You can have your robot.
Tell you what, it's a family channel, but effing get in.
I know. Do you know when that second goal went in? I nearly dropped F-bomb. I had to stop myself.
Oh, I've got to set night. Right, now, titles for 90 after 90. Come on, get them in. Get them in quick, because I've got to do a quick turnaround on this. I need to find a picture.
What about?
This is behind the Ramble stuff, by the way. This is what we do. I'm now scrambling together to get a picture of Sheffield United.
Wilder's subs lead to second half comeback.
I can't. I've got to be careful because. Well, yeah, could do.
Well, as it is, his subs have changed it for us, 100%.
No, there's no on Google yet. There's usually something on X that I can pinch for a photo. But no. Just why don't they put in-game pictures up anymore?
Sorry, United just have it on right hand side. Tanganga tries to clear it. He's pressed, and it's a throw-in deep in United's half to Blackburn. It's into the box. Gyro clears it up over halfway line. I said they were on for counter though. Then about 75th minute, you could see that they would leave him one defender back.
You did say that.
I'm just glad we scored when we did.
No, on Instagram. Come on, United. What's going on here?
Do you know what I'm pleased with today though is we've been clinical, and we've took us chances that we've created.
Correct. 3 goals for Sheffield United in one game.
Ball into the box. It goes over the bar. It's a goal kick to United. 1.5 minutes left. Come on. What's league table looking like as it stands?
Right, let's have a look at some of the title. Blackburn buried by Burrows. Blades showing character. Tyrese's pieces seals it. Daz, thank you for the super chat, pal. Boom. I had sound on for that one. Awesome. Up the Blades. Up the Ramble.
Let's have a look at league table. Because Norwich are losing. I know Derby's beating them, but Norwich are losing. Obviously, we're beating Blackburn. Guess what, Jim?
What, mate?
As it stands,
we're out.
Norwich and Blackburn. Blackburn dropped to 23rd.
Yeah.
Norwich dropped to 22nd, and we're sat on 21st. We're sat in 21st on 9 points.
Nice, mate. Nice.
We're out of relegation zone as it stands. Yeah, Wilder is, he's seen that it weren't working on about 60 minutes, and he's made them subs, and it's worked, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Especially putting Campbell up top. A lot more to offer. Ball's played in. Gyro clears it. There's 10 seconds left, depending on if referee just decides to blow. Let's see what happens. It's a throwing up right hand side. Miller comes to take it. Referee's got his whistle in his mouth. Is he going to blow? No, still played on. Andre Brooks commits a foul. Chance for Blackburn to put it in box with 12 seconds of a time now. This is last chance, obviously. Ball goes into box. City Peck clears it. Come on, referee. Miller who picks it up right hand side again. Plays it in behind. City Peck gets hold of it. Andre Brooks plays it off Miller. Miller gets face on. Shoves Brooks. Thanks for the 3 points, mate. Brooks is just going to take his throwing out left hand side. I'm surprised the referee just hasn't blown his whistle here. We're 50 seconds over.
It's inevitable, mate.
Come on. Yeah, he blows his whistle full
Go
time.
on then!
Get in. Get in.
You love to see it.
On to Friday.
I had Burrows on my 90 after 90 picture as well, which is interesting. Nice one, mate. What are your thoughts then straight after that?
I was probably frustrated until we scored. as people can probably tell. And then my mood obviously lifted a lot once we scored. And then we made them subs. While they made them subs, and it changed the game for me. It changed how we went forward. Campbell were making them runs into channels. Burrows were in acres of space and pushing on that left-hand side. I thought Samari had a good game. Yeah, I'm well happy. That is a much needed 3 points, and I think Blackburn were probably a better team until we equalised. I think we then got our hold at game.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We found that belief in ourselves after we scored, and we went on to show a bit of character, which is what we've been asking for, and we got job done.
This result is so important, Jord. So
massive.
important.
Yeah, it's massive for us. It's two wins in a row, which is what we've been crying out for. I tell you now, Preston is not going to be an easy place to go to.
No, absolutely.
And I'll say it now, and I'll probably say it Friday. I would take a point from that game. If for the last 3 games, if we pick 7 out of 9 points, 7 points up out of 9, you can't grumble at that, can you? Leading into an home game then against Derby. So, yeah, well happy.
Jord, thank you so much for joining us. I'm just going to check the final comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Some Blades comments at half-time were embarrassing. Get them a large portion of humble pack. No, I'm not, but some people just worry more than others. Oh, what a night, Campbell's night. It's Campbell's night. Yeah, he sort of put it to bed, didn't he? Okay. Blackburned by the Blades. Nice. Okay. We'll call it there. I want to say thank you to everybody that's joined us tonight. We are on live. Give me 5 minutes to set everything up, and I'll be here with 90 after 90. Jord, thank you, pal. As always, we will be back quicker than you think, because we're back on Friday for that big Preston game. Anything else you want to say, pal, before we go?
I mean, yeah, for all negativity I might get, I'm absolutely buzzing from that, and it just shows how positive you can be after a massive 3 points, doesn't it?
It's a roller coaster, isn't it, mate? That's what following your club's about, isn't it? You get ups, you get downs, and look, that's back-to-back wins for the first time this season, and brilliant.
Hopefully it gives us a bit of confidence now to push on a bit. It's 2 wins in a row. They've got to be buzzing after that. They started a bit tentative, but yeah, we showed a bit of character and a bit of fight, and that's all we can ask for. Massive 3 points.
Love it. Huge. Nice one. Cheers, Jolly boy. But for now, come on, you red and white wizards.
Up the Blades!